chicken for dinner. It was delicious.
Okay, that's the Discord link, and then I'll post this on Twitter. For anyone who's watching on YouTube or just so happen to like click immediately, good evening, everybody. This is Milesluigi. Joining me tonight.
Evilpoptart.
Yes. Tonight, we're going to be doing something special in that this is going to be the very first time I'm playing Dragon game. So let's switch over to the game. The only thing is that there's usually only a dragon at the end, and it's the final boss of the game, and I'm not quite that far yet. So
Whoa! No! This is wrong.
This is wrong. This is the wrong game. This is the wrong game. Okay.
This does not have a purple dragon named fucking Spyro.
Okay. Should I go get the correct game then?
Yes, put in the right damn game.
All right, one sec.
Fire Emblem for you. Say, just join the stream. I'm not here to play freaking Fire Emblem because we know how that all worked last time. Whenever I played the one on PSP, I think is the last time it was. No.
You were probably thinking of like a Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem, but no, that was just me playing around. Tonight, this is going to be Milesluigi's first time playing the Spyro the Dragon games. And I have Evilpoptart join me because this was his childhood game, and he's here to help me.
You were going to 100% this bitch, and I'm here to make sure of that.
All right. Okay. Bajin, good evening. Thanks for the subscription.
Actually, it's 110%.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll save that for later.
Okay. Yeah, it's that sub month on Twitch. Yeah, that's appreciated. So, yes, this is the remix of all the classic Spyro the Dragon games. It came out on the Switch, and I'm like, I can get a physical copy, so I did. So let's go ahead and get started with it. Just gotta wait for the game to load.
I've got it on Steam. Someone's like, oh yeah, I get to stream this now. But I was like, no, I'll wait.
Okay. Dark Mario, great question. This was released yesterday. Typically, whenever I buy games for the Switch, I will either pick them up at GameStop or I'll buy them off Amazon because I'm like that. And in this case, I bought this game off Amazon, and it arrived. I always have things shipped to my mom and dad's house because it's a bit more trustworthy of a neighborhood at my mom and dad's house. Oh, yeah. What are your thoughts on the next YouTube update? Oh, geez, was there, like, are you talking about the actual platform YouTube, or are you talking about my channel? I'm kind of curious. Anyway, oh, geez, since I tested the game to make sure it works, we didn't get to see the little intro into cinematic at all. But basically, dragons turned into statues. That's what we need to know.
I had actually bought this for the Xbox One not too long ago, so I was playing a little bit of it. But I was so jealous. I was like, oh my god, this looks amazing.
I will give you this. It does look really good.
All right, so overworld, kill everything, get all the gems in the overworld. You have not done so yet.
No, I haven't. Well, I just sort of ran around trying to get a little used to the controls a little bit. It has a little bit of motion blur. If there's a way I could turn that off, I would actually prefer that.
Options.
Let's go quick check. Let's go quick check that right now. That would be camera. I'm not seeing a graphics options. Motion blur! Awesome, yeah, let's turn that off.
That was a feature it had motion blur when you did it in the original game, so.
Oh.
And may have to be fairly close to gems, but we'll find that out here. It doesn't look like you kill that bastard. Kill him! Kill him!
I'm working on it.
Flame his butt. Your flame goes really far.
Alright, we got him. So the overworld itself is kind of like a level, and I should be working on it first before any other level, huh?
Yes, make sure you clear the overworld first before doing any of the other things. That's just kind of... It's easy to miss gems if you don't, and then you're going to be running around trying to find them Yeah, good luck. Unless you know where they all are.
Okay. Oh, jeez. All right.
You'll need to kill all the enemies, and you'll need to find all the hidden gems within the overworld. When you see them drop them, make sure Sparx picks them up. And yes, you can rotate your camera, which is very nice. Because you'll notice he didn't. Yeah, you'll notice he didn't pick that up. You can look around. I don't know what key it is, but yes, you just saw there where you can get behind in that camera and look around with that. That's going to be your staple for looking around, and you are going to have to manually be rotating the camera. Now the new Spyro,
okay.
the new camera controls are a lot better.
What was it like back in the PS1 days?
Very difficult. So
okay.
yes, you're going to be doing that. You're going to be looking around. So get used to that. Where when the camera angle is a fixed camera angle, you're going to be rotating it a lot.
Okay. Spyro can swim, right?
No.
Oh. Never mind then. Okay.
No, not in this game. He swims in the next game, so yeah, you better go kill some sheep. Because if you'll notice, Sparx just went bye-bye.
Okay. Oh man, this is what I get for I've no Spyro, but like I thought Spyro could swim. Oh no, this is the first game where he can't. Okay. Water is like a harmful gelatinous platform. I should probably be knocking these statues out too.
Yes.
That's the point of the game, right?
Yes.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find...
I like how when I refresh your page, it actually shows Spyro the Reignited ad suggestion.
Gnasty Gnorc?
It's kind of fun.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, I can pretty much do this game in my sleep.
Oh, no, I don't have a Sparx. I need to manually pick this crap up. It sucks.
Yep. So there should be some sheep over on the left side, and there's going to be some sheep near the boss room, so you're going to probably want to grab them.
That's the entrance to a level. We're not quite ready for that yet. Let's see if we can find some sheep. I definitely saw them like roaming around earlier, but oh no, I didn't kill them all. Come back here. Come back here.
Flaming is going to be, you're going to use your charge and then flame. Your flame has quite a long range on it. And yes, you're going to want to get up there.
There's stuff up there. Of course I do. Should probably learn how to glide. That'll probably make this easier.
Double tap glide. So when you run, you can double tap your glide, and then he'll open his wings. Or you should.
Double tap the jump button?
No. So just don't do your charge and just jump, and then hit your jump again. There.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got to do that at the peak of your jump. It's going to take you a couple tries for this one because it basically is teaching you, hey, where the peak of your jump is. You may have to mash both buttons at once for it to do it, if I remember correctly. Yes, like that. You have to stop the animation, and then you can... Yeah, you see how it kind of stops? You'll have to... There you go. Yeah, that's what you got to...
That's what I got to do, but I got to be actually good at the game. There we go.
Yep.
Hey, that got me a skill point. Look at that.
Yep, you're going to have to get used to that. There's a lot of jumps like that. So
okay.
Go kill more sheep.
Working on it. Working on it. Apparently this is Milesluigi kills sheep tonight because he tries to swim and he can't.
So make sure you combine your charging with your flame. You can also stop the charge, and again, that flame will extend quite a ways. You really need to abuse the hell out of that, as later in game it becomes very useful.
Okay. It's like if I'm holding run though, it doesn't let you flame, so you have to like let go of it for a second and then hit run again.
Yeah, or you just stop running entirely.
Alright. Let's rescue Delvin.
But you can. There's a lot of canceled animation, so you kind of cheater it a little bit. But
Spyro, you have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparx, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Alright. So one thing I do know is that Sparx is the life meter. So like if I fail at platforming here, that'd be bad. Although, I'm not even sure why I jumped over here. Like, unless jumping on all these platforms does something.
Yeah, jump on them all.
There you go. Oh, there we go. That opened up a level. Look at that.
Yeah, you're gonna save that for last because you're gonna
Okay.
be doing that more than once. Now, I have most of those memorized. Again, most, not all of them. I have to normally play them, but I should be able to guide you through that. So, go towards the back area there. Keep going straight and slightly to the right.
Slightly to the right. Oh, there's
Nope.
something over here.
Yes, that's where I want you to go.
Rescue Tomas. It looks like there's an entire area back here.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
There's no fall damage.
Oh, that.
There is, if you jump off cliffs and stuff, but obviously you'll find that out if you do it.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
so there is fall damage. Never mind. I thought that was the game's subtle way of saying there's no fall damage.
Well, if you jump off an endless cliff, yeah, you're gonna fall endlessly,
Oh.
and then you're gonna start over. But as far as like you jumping off that cliff,
I mean, I can make an exception for bottomless cliffs, so... There we go. Still trying to figure out which button is which, so this is definitely the blind experience. If you guys type exclamation point Spyro, it'll say, yes, this is my first time ever playing these games. And it'll also say, leave the backseat into Evilpoptart.
I'm going to backseat play you all night. Okay, so there's a gem in the middle in between those towers. Make sure you grab it. And there's a gem on the right side you missed as well.
You could probably complete this game in your sleep, couldn't you?
Yes. So a lot of camera movements when you're doing that. I see you're starting to get the hang of that to where if the camera moves, you're automatically do that every time. Self-adjust it because it'll you're just gonna have to get used to that. You're gonna have to do it. And there should be a gem in between those two towers right there.
Oh, geez, just run into the tower. It brings you up. Okay. Okay. That's a level. Let's see here. Should we go left or right? Let's go this way first. No gliding even required. There we go. I got all the gems there. Yeah, I did. All right, let's get the other one now.
So, what select button normally on the Switch? Is it the select button?
That's the minus button. I have 88 out of 100 and
Yes.
3 of 4 dragons. Okay, this is a very important button because it tells me what I have gotten.
Game total, upper right-hand corner, and yes, you're gonna need to be checking. There's gonna be one of those in every level.
Okay, so we are currently at, let's see here, 82% and 90 gems. So I'm missing 10 gems somewhere in the overworld.
Now, that doesn't mean you're missing 10 gems, because different gems have different value. Green gems are worth 1 point. Red gems are worth 5, I think. And then blue gems are worth like 20. And then purple gems are worth 50. So each gem has a denomination. That's just from memory. Don't ask me. Oh, red is 1, green is 2, blue is 5. Yes, and yellow is 10. Or is yellow 20? Bajin's helping me out here.
Thanks, Bajin. And this is probably one of those modern gamer instincts when I'm like, no auto maps, so I have to learn these maps.
Yes, you're gonna have to memorize. So, and yes, yellow is 10, purple is 20. Yep. Okay. So, yep. Start exploring.
Well, I found the last dragon, so that was hidden away.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready.
Oh no, we're not ready.
First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Yes. So, obviously, if depending on what gems you're missing, those gems might be located in a chest, or they might be located in the open world or the overworld.
Well, we're very close now at 96.
You're missing a chest. You're missing a chest. Yeah,
Oh,
right there in
jeez.
the back.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
If you want-
That's them all. There we go.
If you want, slow down your camera roll a little bit when you're looking around. It doesn't hurt to just kind of stop and just do that. Exactly what you did.
Enjoy the scenery.
All right, so let's go get you going on your first level. Jump in that first level right there to your left. We're gonna go on
Stone
that.
Hills.
Yep, Stone Hills is gonna be your. We're gonna cut your teeth on Stone Hills.
Okay. Dark's very excited for Stone Hills.
I like Stone Hills.
It's taking a while to load. Hear that, or it's waiting for me to press a button?
No, you can screw around where you're waiting. It does take a little bit to load.
Alright, there's a bunch of chests behind me. I should get these first.
Yes. So, just again, take your time, slow down, make sure when you run over the gems, like the ones you just missed back there, there's one on your left. Sparx will not grab them in a decent range. You'll have to make sure you grab them.
I have to actually get close to them.
Yep. Save your sheep.
Okay, and it looks like there's going to be a whole bunch that's just hidden in foliage too, so let's
Yep.
keep my eyes open.
Yep, keep your eyes peeled. And generally what I like to do is I work from section to section. So I'll clear one section out first and then start flying off and branching out. Sometimes you won't be able to do that in some of the levels. In this instance, you'll be fine. Make sure you kill all your enemies too.
They drop dens too, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
You'll also have to take a mental note of memorization of where you are and where to, because again, like you said, no auto map. So try to get used to your surroundings and see where you haven't been and kind of just explore.
Yeah, I just got an extra life. Look at that.
Yes, yes, extra lives are in those little purple dragon chests.
That's good to know.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex.
When they released this, or when I saw they were doing the Crash Bandicoot, I got really, really high hopes. I was like, oh my god, I hope they do a Spyro. And sure shit, a couple months later, they were going to do Spyro. They announced it. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, it's going to be on Steam, and then they took that away, and then, oh, it's going to be on Switch, and then they took that away, and then they said, no, it's going to be a PS4 and Xbox One for now, and then we'll eventually release it on Switch and Steam, and I was like, you mother truck. Be careful. Yes, you can go down there. Just stay to the right. But yes,
Just
look around.
Don't go in the water. All right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's gems down there. That isn't okay. I was wondering if this was scenery or not. No. All right.
Nope, that's going to be one of your secret spots to go in. So yes, you can go down.
I'm being rewarded for my observational skills.
Uh-huh.
This is a key. What's the key for?
You'll find out.
Okay.
What do keys open?
Doors? Anyway.
Somebody hasn't watched Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay. Caught red-handed, yeah.
Oh, man. You'll find out. Yes, but it plays to be very observant. Now, one thing I did want to make note was when you come across a gem, stop in front of it for me. I want to show you something.
Okay.
Stop right there. Now, you see how it shimmers?
Yeah?
Step back about at the beginning of that door.
All right, walking away.
Keep watching that shimmer.
It's still shimmering. It's still shimmering. It's still shimmering.
All right. So
All right,
that's
that's
just
going to get in the way now.
yes, visual indicators. That is one thing in this game that you will definitely want to be observant of. If there's a gem in the open, doesn't matter where you're standing. If you have line of sight of it at some point or another, you will look for that shimmer. That shimmer will help you find them. Especially when these worlds get larger and larger and you're halfway across the freaking map, you can see that shimmer halfway across the map. Yes,
That's good to
object
know.
distance. Object distance is a thing. So,
I think I just took a hit there. Try that again. There we go. Get out of here. Oh. Where'd him go? There he went. There we go. Okay. That takes care of most of the enemies here. Let's start exploring around for some more gems. Look for those shimmers, since we have now learned they shimmer when you're in line of sight, so...
At least open gems. If they're in a chest, you're going to be SOL. But you'll have those pesky gems that are laying out in the open that Sparx didn't grab, or that you didn't, you kind of zoom past. Because either A, an enemy was attacking you, B, you were trying to make a jump, or C, you just missed it.
Here we go. Rescued another dragon.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
This looks like a good area to just practice around with gliding, actually. So-
It actually is. It's not bad. That's why there was that gliding tip there from that dragon.
So is the action button the shoot fire button?
So, looks like it is. And you can also be very aware that when you can cancel that glide mid-flight. It was normally triangle on a PlayStation, but you can cancel your glide where he'll be flying, and then all of a sudden he'll just go woof and drop right to the ground. So I don't remember what button that is, but that's where you'll want to get used to that, canceling that, because you can overshoot things very easily.
Oh geez, something's trying to run away from me.
Catch him, and you will need to flame him as you're running.
Okay. Alright, get my finger in position here to do that then.
You'll catch up to him eventually if you cut him off, but he's a slippery little guy. This is known as a dragon thief, or an egg thief.
Trying to let go of run and press the fire button. Not being successful at it. I haven't figured out the timing quite yet. But I can still cut him off here. Got him. Dark's saying that maybe you should just try jumping onto him. I don't think that'll work.
You can catch up to him. I just don't prefer that because you got to be right on top of him for your horn charge to actually hit him. So the sprites will have to make contact. And in a later level, especially when you get to a couple of those levels, they get faster.
Oh boy, okay, that was an easy one. Alright. I mean, that wasn't too tough, but he did get a couple laps around before I got him, so... Anyway, the action button is the run button specifically, because it's the run button that's causing me to dive bomb like this.
Yep, that's going to be the easiest thief you're going to run into. They're going to get a lot harder.
Any other gems on the ground before I continue exploring up top? Not seeing any.
Nope, I haven't caught any yet. I think you're okay down here.
Man, this game is looking neat. Isn't that the case? Because while I haven't played the original Spyro games, I've definitely seen them, and like while gameplay-wise, aged okay, graphically-wise, probably not so well. Maybe aged better than a lot of PlayStation 1 games. You look back at a lot of PlayStation 1 and 64 games, man, early 3D was fugly.
And I remember playing GoldenEye, and I thought that was the shit. And I was like, I look at it now, and I go, oh, God! Oh, man! Oh, Odd Job, and pixels and square boobs with Tomb Raider. Square boobs, man! What's with the square boobs? Yeah, Tomb Raider. Always the butt end of the joke.
Oh, is this a barrier? Literally an invincible barrier?
An invisible barrier, yeah. But
Wow.
that doesn't prevent you from exploring up here, which I would highly advise you do, because there are gems up here.
I mean, it just looked like scenery for until bonk. Bonk.
I'm gonna say the draw distance looks very nice up here. I am very impressed with the draw distance. But no, you won't be able to go past anything where those pillars are, so you don't have to worry about running around up here too much.
And if I just happen to run into one, it at least doesn't hurt. Alright, let's be careful here and see what's going on at this cliff. It doesn't look like there's a beach down there like the other ones, so...
Yep, so you can keep going here. Let's go to the other side of the island. Keep following that.
Keep following the rock line.
And then you see where that temple is in front of you? Go to the right of that temple.
Oh, the one that says return home over here?
Nope. Jump in the middle of it.
Jump down here?
No, turn around.
Okay. All right.
Go to the right. Jump right there. Over there.
Oh,
Jump in.
Jeez, okay. I was up here earlier, but I didn't really explore up here, so... Okay.
Walk all the way around it.
Oh, okay. This is a little clumsy, but okay. I can make it up here. All right, there we go.
Actually, you'll want to go the other direction eventually, but...
There was a gem hidden in there. Okay. Can I get up here?
No. Fly all the way across it, or just go the other way around, because it loops. Yes, go that way. There you go.
This works way better. Also, I almost just fell off.
Yes, be careful. This is why I'm having you walk up here. Okay, now do a 180 and then go. There's another area to explore.
I don't think I've been up here too much, so...
Yep, take your time, look around.
How are we doing so far? 150 out of 200, so we're getting there.
Yeah, you're getting all the hard stuff done first, which is good. I'm surprised.
I mean, I'm still, like, in the first stage of the game, so should try not to butter me up too much, Evilpoptart.
No, but I'm prepping you for later on, because I wish somebody prepped me when I did this. I had to learn all this shit the hard way. I am saving you hours of struggling. And I'm teaching you tips right away, because I'm doing it on purpose, because it's going to make you better in the long run. Oh, don't worry. There's going to be frustration, and there's going to be things I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to make you do by yourself.
Okay, so I will suffer a little bit at Evilpoptart's discretion.
I'm going to make you suffer on some of them, because you're gonna hate them in the end, and you're gonna agree with me. But I'm not going to tell you why.
Alright, I guess I haven't gone down this path yet, because these gems are just sitting here. Okay. Oh, but there's a dragon in here, too. Dark's looking forward to some frustration.
When you free a dragon or
Oh
step
my
on
god,
another
don't even get me started on
associated
fucking
your
Glimmer and
progress.
Spyro 2.
That could be useful if you run
I cheat
Not
Glimmer.
that
I
you
don't
will
care.
run into trouble,
I get
Spyro.
because in Spyro 2 they have a bad habit of you don't have certain abilities and you can't collect all the gems in the overworld right away, and that irritated the crap out of me. And Glimmer is the starting area in Spyro 2. I fucking hate Glimmer. No to Glimmer.
I won't say that's probably a number of streams down the line. Like, I'm just concerned about being the first Spyro right now.
Yeah,
But
this will
if
take you a
people-
while.
If people like the series, yeah, we'll do 2 and 3 then.
I like 3 better. Well, Moneybags in 3 was not so good, but yeah, we'll get there. I digress. Let's get you going on this one first.
Okay. So he said that whenever you step on one of these platforms, you automatically save. I'm actually looking for the little save icon appearing.
She should zap you, or you got to talk to her.
I mean,
think she zapped. I think she zaps you automatically when you first do it. As soon as you rescue a dragon, the fairy zaps you, and that's the autosave.
Okay. I mean, she did zap me earlier, so...
Yep.
Alright, so
So you'll be fine.
13 more hidden away somewhere.
See that well there on your right?
Well, on the right. Over
No,
here,
it's
yeah.
on the left. Nope, it was on your left now. It's sitting in the middle of that area.
Oh, over here. Oh, jeez. I can jump down there. That's not instant death. Okay, and that's what the key's for. Oh, would you look at that? Oh,
See, I could have let you struggle. I could have let you wasted an hour trying to find those stupid gems.
You saved me on this one, because, yeah, that looked like I would have just died if I would have gone down here.
You also missed the dragon, but yeah, you got it now. Yes, so exploration rewards you greatly in this game.
Spyro.
There are going to be little tidbits like that everywhere, and they get a lot worse. There's a lot
Okay.
worse ones out there.
Sure.
And oh, hey, look, you missed a gem.
Yes, I will go pick that up. Let me get Zap first. As a matter of fact, I think that'll be all the gems in this level. There we go.
If you got all the dragons and all the gems, get on out of here.
All right. And we could either exit level with the start menu, or there was a part of the level that you could exit the level. Is there a preference to use the start menu because it's quicker, or should I always like actually run to where you exit levels?
Just start menu. Doesn't matter. As long as you get
Okay.
everything, you can just do the exit level.
Okay, I didn't know if there was any functional difference, so I appreciate it.
No, if you want to speed it up a little bit, just do the exit level.
All right.
Now, keep in mind, if you do that, and you're in the middle of a level, and where you left off and you didn't pick up any other gems, when you go back to redo that level, you're going to have to get all the way back to where you were before any of those new gems are going to show. So let's say you did half a level and then you left because you went to bed. That's
Okay.
where it's going to leave off when you go back into that level for the gems. But you're going to have to kill all the enemies again. You're going to have to remember what you did. And you're going to have to remember where you went.
So you generally speaking want to complete a level entirely before you leave it.
If you would, yes, you will definitely want to need to, because I'm a stickler for not having an odd number of gems when I leave a level, because then you're not going to know what level you went to unless you go to the menu, because you'll be able to get an overview of all the levels in this area. So if you hit your select button.
Okay, so yeah, there's the overworld and there's Stonehill.
Yep,
I
so-
guess. Oh, we got an egg. That's right.
Yep, so you're going to see the percentage on each level, and you're going to see your gem count on each level. It's just going to save you time in the long run if you quit during the middle of a level and then you get sidetracked, and then you go, okay, I've got an odd number of gems. Where the hell did I leave some at? And that's going to be your way to find out. So at this point, yep, let's keep going through all the levels.
All right. And that time I saw the autosave icon appear when I was zapped and when I entered the level. So, but it's very, very quick. Like it's an accurate autosave indicator because it's so quick. So it's like it doesn't take long to save a game. I went into the next level, by the way.
I see that. Yep. So Town Square. This is going to be a... It's going to test your basics. It's going to teach you a couple things in it.
I like being taught things. So far, I've learned to always look behind you when you start a level because there's always been gems behind me.
Actually, that's a good thing to do, because some of the levels, yes, there's going to be secrets literally right behind you when you start.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
By the way, enjoy all the
Exploring
music.
by
I
gliding to
love
this area
music
with the
for each one of these
bulls.
levels.
Use the right stick to get a good look.
I wish
Well-
I could hear it, but I'll be fine without it.
You're familiar with the game's soundtrack, though that also means that I can't ask you unless you like do a comparison on YouTube on what the Reignited Trilogy's music is like compared to the original.
I have the original. Actually, I have both. I could do a comparison on it if you need. It's been completely remastered, so
Okay.
I mean, I love the fact of the attention to detail they took for the level, making it exactly down to each individual level design. They also brought that into the music too, and the music made Spyro, in my opinion. I'm gonna let you figure that one out.
I clearly will have to do with this, something with this. Oh, well, I guess if I keep beating my head on it, the gem pops up, but then I have to pick it up. There we go. Okay.
Okay, you'll need to figure out a better solution to that eventually, but that works for now.
Okay. That's water down there. That's no good. Okay.
Thank
Spyro.
The other thing I kind of didn't like was the redesign of the dragons. I mean, they were pretty generic in the first one, so I like that they added more characters. It makes the story a lot better. Like, why the hell is there a dragon cook right now? That's just hilarious. But they had to give them more personality because in the original game they were pretty bland. And it was the same voice. There was like maybe 3 or 4 voice actors that did each one of them. So.
Okay. So they've all been given personality now.
I like that. I mean, I can see why they did it.
And this is just a solid object. I can't stand on the ledge of the fountain.
Correct.
Probably for my own safety. Do not stand
Also
on the
correct.
fountain. So yeah, these bull enemies, I noticed that you have to actually blow them on fire or else they don't die.
You'll find that. But I'll leave the game give you those tips. Because the game actually will give you tips later on.
Okay. Not my smartest move. Alright, and here's a return home point. Okay. Gem's hidden back there. All so sparkly, too. Alright. Anything else hiding around this fountain before I free the next dragon? No? Do I get health if I kill chickens?
Yes.
I'll take that.
Sparx has 3 hits. I believe first hit's blue, second hit's green, and then after that he goes away.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
I suppose that's my hint to go after the thieves. Okay. Here's a return home point. Okay. This looks a little too tall to jump up, so we'll have to find some other way up here. Either a ledge or just another way. Looks like it's going to be another way. I mean, unless this fountain I can jump up. No. Okay.
Go explore.
I could probably totally make that. Give that another try here. Ah. I'll give it
All
one
right.
more try.
One more try, and then I'll give you a hint.
Ah, I got clipped by that wall back there. All right.
All 3 of those tries, you weren't going to make that either way. You're not high enough. Get higher.
Oh. My hint is to go higher? Okay. I haven't quite figured out the trajectory of the glide yet, so alright, let's try it from up here then.
You won't need to do the charge glide for that, but you can if you need
okay. That was easy.
to. All right. Yes, so in that case, you did pretty good there, except you just missed that gem.
Oh jeez, there was a gem I missed. The damn thief distracted me.
You're going to get that a lot. Thief will run around in a circuit, so you won't have to worry about him. But you are going to have to catch him. So what I generally recommend when there is a thief in a circuit, go get all the gems first. Don't worry about the thief. He's not going to go anywhere. Because if you're chasing after him, and then you're trying to get the gems at the same time, you're either A, going to run off a ledge, B, you're going to miss the gems, or you're going to kill yourself. Because you're worried about both at the same time.
Let's just get all these treasure chests and gems first. Well, it looks like this is how I get up to this top platform. Okay. Gem that I missed. Now's a good chance to double check for that. Thief ran down there. Laughing at me. I'll get you in a sec here.
Na boo boo. Oh,
Terrible
God.
start to that glide. And
Yeah.
I landed somewhere? I'm alive? I'm alive. Okay. I'm alive. I thought I was dead
Yeah.
at first.
Nope. This level's pretty forgiving as long as you don't jump anywhere outside of bounds, but other levels may not be that forgiving.
Did you like that, Evilpoptart?
I was waiting for that.
Of just jumping out of the way like that?
They're going to be very slippery when it comes to... They're going to be able to do impossible jumps, and they're going to be... You'll have to learn the circuit. That's the only way you're going to have to do it. I know it by heart, but you're going to have to just run the circuit, learn their pattern, and then that's the only way you'll catch them. Because once you learn the pattern, you'll be fine. Now, you shouldn't need to do the charge run for that. You should be able just to do a normal run and just do a jump glide. You should be able to make it that way. May have to stick to the wall, but either way works. I mean, if you're good, you can do either method. If you're comfortable with one way, do it the one way.
I just need to not suck. Oh, I should have had that one, though.
I make this a point just because you're going to make a lot of these jumps, and some of them are going to be critical time.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I pointed out.
This guy has some kind of a circuit where he runs off this ledge here. I missed him. Try to catch him in midair. And let me guess, he doesn't jump up until I jump down after. No, he came back up. Okay. Not even get up from here. I think this is a bad platform. It's a very bad platform. Okay.
Fly right there and glide over to that platform and then reset. And yes, you're going to have to do that every time. So, this is going to take you a couple tries.
Okay.
But it's good. It's good practice for jump glide. It's going to be good practice for running down these little bastards.
Yeah, I want to like try to catch him in midair there, but I'll have to figure out how to make that kind of jump. You jump up after I... Yeah, you did. Okay. Little bastard.
Well, this is why I also pointed out when you were chasing the first one that your charge is going to be very useful because you can, again, you can kind of play to the sprite weakness to extend that flame out further than it. And so the frame, basically, it's framing. You're extending your frames out while you're running. Key animation frames is what I'm going.
Key animation frames. Okay, well, helps if I don't run into the damn wall. Oh, I got him. I scorched his butt. There we go.
There we go. All right. Was that all the gems and everything? I think that was.
We still have to get the last platform that has that last dragon. So it's just the damn thief had distracted us for so long, and I wanted to take care of him. So.
All right.
So I recently updated the little monitor I have up here to follow Twitch chat to use the dark theme, because I'm like, hey, I can't read these things on the light theme, let's change to the dark theme. And now it's using dark colors for people's names, and I can't read people's names. I want a reliable Twitch chat reading app, so I can actually read what you guys are saying. Oh, Twitch.
I just downloaded the Twitch app myself, and have it on my... I don't open up a web browser anymore, so I just have the app itself installed.
Yeah, I'm reading Twitch. Like, they have an option when you're the creator to do like a pop-out chat window. I actually think you can do it on any Twitch channel, but basically I have a pop-out window. I then full screen that window and put it on this monitor up here, so I'll have to figure out how to open that. Let's first get this damn bull out of the way. There we go. Alright, let's free the dragon first. That might have something to do with it. So, yeah, Yankee Gal, just to give a context while we watch freeing this dragon with the water. Monitor up here is about this size. And it shows Twitch chat. And the problem is that sometimes it'll show up people's names, like, in like a color that's really difficult to read. It's like, why? Why? Back in the day, I used to like follow Twitch chat actually on an IRC client, so maybe I need to start that back up again. Oh, jeez, I just set this thing on fire, and that completes the level. Okay, how about that? So maybe I just need to figure out how to load up a Twitch chat in an IRC client. And I know, gosh, I haven't used IRC in probably a decade, literally. And then it's like, well, now I can read everything, although I won't have any emotes unless the IRC client does emotes.
IRC does emotes now.
I mean, I would have to imagine that it can, unless you're using like a command line client. But even then, like a lot of command line things, since they use UTF-8, support emojis, so... Alright. Any particular level you would recommend as level 3 Evilpoptart, or should I just pick one?
Pick one as long as it's not the flight level.
As long as it's not the flight level, okay.
We're saving that guy for last.
Okay. Alright, well here's a balloon guy, and the water I nearly killed myself on, but there isn't a level out here, okay.
Should be the next one is in the maze.
Oh, the maze, that's right, there's a level in the maze. I like how they're scared of Spyro. Oh, jeez, I can't even run you over. There we go. I do like that you can sort of play with Spyro's gliding while it loads. It's a nice little diversion.
You could do that in the PS1 one as well.
I'm sure that helped, because back in those days you had all the CD loading, so...
It didn't load too much. It was about maybe 60-second load. Right?
Okay. It's not gems behind us this time, though. It looks like we spawned, like, in the middle of a level, though. Books. Lots of books. And a frog. I don't know if you're just decoration or enemy. Okay, your health. Good to know. And knowing is half the battle, right?
It is. That's why I'm arming you with some of the early knowledge, because, I mean, it's just common sense. It's going to save you time.
Okay, this is not ram into it. Oh, this is probably another key one. It's just glowing on this light. It looks like it's burning. Alright. You look like a bigger enemy. Yeah, about that. I should probably stay away from you for now, until I figure out what to do with you.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Ram into them. Okay. This guy seemed pretty ram into him proof, though, when I last tried.
You said the ones with the shields, not the big guy.
Okay. I tried to jump into him this time. That did not work, so we'll just leave him be for now. Alright. I'll stop bothering him. He stops bothering me.
You'll kill him. So if ramming isn't work, I guess I would do a different route. So you see there, guy.
There's a lot of these damn guys in the level. Alright, Frog, I need you. Extra hit, please. Okay. Alright, so can I bait out his attack and then go in for an opening? Okay, he swings down 3 times. Alright, I scorched his feet. That did the trick. There we go. Alright, we know how to take care of them now. Burn their feet. Teach them to wear shoes. Now that we know I have to kill this one. He might have like a gem or a key. Alright. So yeah. Bait out the attack. Come on. Come on. You want to swing that thing. There we go.
Here we go!
Novus Millennia, I'm gonna guess. Thank you for the follow. I apologize. I am terrible at pronouncing names, so feel free to correct me in Twitch chat. we are learning how to kill different types of enemies in this level. This level, I think, is supposed to teach us the idea that some enemies you better ram into, and other enemies you better set their butts on fire. This whole level is just filled with enemies. Alright, come on.
It's actually fun watching somebody else play this because I know exactly how I'm doing every one of these moves. I just blow through these levels. So it's entertaining. It's entertaining watching you do this or how you approach this.
You're seeing what it's like for somebody new to play this, so...
Yes, because I don't remember this at all when I played it, but I know it now. All the little tricks and tips I've picked up, so it's kind of fun watching you experience that and learn it for yourself, so it's kind of fun.
Oh yeah, so the big guys, you can probably just run up to them if we're quick enough. Don't have to wait for a bait out of the attack, but that was not quick enough. I took a hit there. Hi, Frog. I could use you, thank you.
Actually, a little more frogs in this level than I remember. Shouldn't be this many frogs, but that's okay.
Let's just double click options to see if there's like a difficulty option. I didn't think there's any difficulty options though. Oh, there's an option for an auto map, I think. Or what does map even do? I saw there was an option to turn map on. Where does that even show up?
That I don't know. That's not an option that's in the original.
Lower left-hand corner. Now there's an auto map. Was there an auto map in the original? If not, I'll do it the original way.
There might have been. I'd have to boot up my PlayStation 1 copy. It doesn't hurt. I mean, it's there to help you. Turn it on.
Okay. I was about to say, if we want to, if it's not in the original, I'll do the authentic experience, but,
No, I think there was a map. I'm pretty sure there was. Yes, I know there was. So it was in the original.
We'll keep that on then.
It doesn't help you very much. It's just an overworld map. I mean, you obviously take a look at it and see where things are to give you a general reference. So it'll help.
I like how earlier in the stream I'm like, no auto map, and either you forgot or you're just keeping your mouth quiet, the Evilpoptart.
No, I actually forgot that was there. Because I know it's in Spyro 2 by default. I didn't remember if it was in Spyro 1 or not. But until you saw it there, I was like, wait a minute, is it actually in there? I'd have to go boot up my PlayStation 1 copy. I'm pretty sure it was.
Alright, we're in double-digit lives. I don't think this is going to be like Kirby Star Allies, where you end the game with 200 lives without trying, though.
You'll get 99 lives pretty easy if you don't die.
Emphasis, don't die. I've been doing pretty well. So...
Yeah, I mean, it definitely throws lives at you if you're good and don't die. But I mean, if you do die quite often, it provides a challenge.
All right, so do I rush into you with you on the back? That's what I'm gonna guess. You turn around too quick, damn it. The red side is not doing damage to me. Just knocks me around. Can't fly into him, okay. I can run around him, though.
We'll need to kill him.
Okay, you gotta light his butt on fire. Okay, here I am just saying that earlier just to make a joke, light his butt on fire, but these enemies, that's what you literally have to do. So... Alright, I gotta be careful, because that actually looks like a big pond of water down there, and here I am almost, like, running right into it.
That is indeed death.
Psst. Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
So is that when you're in look mode? trying to activate look mode. It's been pressing the right control stick, but I don't know why it's not turning on this platform. Let me get off the platform. There's a key here. Good. Here we go. Action button, huh? Oh, okay. I just ran right into the water. Thanks, game. Okay. Totally missed the point of the secret now. Is that how you get out of look mode quickly, is by running out of it?
And or you just let go of the button. I do that. I've done that in the original game. If you're in look mode, just do a char. But keep in mind what direction you're running in, because you run right off cliffs. You missed a section on your right there. We're on the left now. There's an itty bitty section right in there somewhere. Turn around and look. No? Okay.
I mean, I'm already missing 6 gems, so I should be, there we go, very observant of my surroundings.
I was gonna say, I knew you missed something there.
Alright. Snow Golem, hey there, good evening. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. So, this is Milesluigi's first time ever playing Spyro the Dragon, and Evilpoptart is here to help me out because he's played the game multiple times, and he knows what to do. So even though this is the remastered version with all the good graphics and everything, I mean, it's still the same game. Evilpoptart, you will tell me if you notice any significant differences.
This is going to be an exact carbon copy, which is new graph. Everything has been spot on so far.
That's right, I got the key so I can open this chest now. Let's go open it. There we go. Alright, it's not like I'm missing like a thief egg or anything like that. I didn't even see one this level, so I think we are good.
Yep, you can exit.
Alright. Oh,
You should grab all your frogs before you exit.
good point.
Always try to stay max health, especially before you finish the level, and if you've got health available, you might as well.
Alright, so yeah, gold is full health.
Yes.
You typically say gold Sparx or yellow Sparx, by the way.
Or yellow. Well, yellow, green. yellow, blue, green, and then nothing. So let's just go with that.
Okay. Do. There we go.
That should have been what, your 4th level, 5th level?
That was my 3rd level, unless you consider the overworld level, in which case it's the 4th level.
Go talk to the boss.
Was that the guy by the balloon?
Nope, that's gonna be the guy in the dragon mouth.
Oh, okay. That was back over here in this little hidden area. Alright. Oh, hey, it opens now. Would you look at that? Toasty! Toasty. This was back in the day when Mortal Kombat. Oh, I mean, at this point, I'd been out for a while, but whenever I see Toasty in a video again, I'm just thinking of Mortal Kombat. Toasty! This is a boss battle?
This is. I'm having you do the boss for this area, and that's because technically the flight level is kind of like the bonus level, but it's also going to be the most frustrating one, so we're saving that for last.
Okay. Alright, and it's not just immediate into boss battle. Looks like we actually have a level to properly explore. Oh, and that's an enemy, not just a health source. I probably have to light his butt on fire. Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, while Yoshi's asking if anybody here has watched the Direct, and I only saw a couple of things on Twitter, but apparently there being a Sans costume for the Mii Gunner in, not Brawl Ultimate, so that's a thing. I otherwise don't really know too much about what was announced, so while Yoshi, if you care to elucidate us... Oh, jeez, this guy's crushed me. Get out of here. There we go. What is exciting that came out of the Direct? Because I would actually like to know. Is there something that I really need to know?
Yeah, give us a good overview. I haven't seen it either.
Oh, jeez, okay. One flame breath is not enough for these enemies, and I keep getting destroyed by them. I am now down to one last hit point. Is there, like, any frogs or sheep here that I missed? Maybe not.
Not in this part, but you're gonna suffer. So hopefully you'll find some.
Well, it's a good thing that I've been collecting 1-ups this whole time, because now may be the time I start using them.
You're going to die on this boss at least once.
Okay. Thanks for the confidence boost.
I'm just being a realist. You're going to die. Everybody does.
Alright, I mean, these damn, like, dog things, you have to burn them twice. And I'm flattened. There's a free to start Kirby game. Okay. Intriguing. Oh, geez. All enemies respawn? Screw you guys. Just running through all of this. Get out of my way.
You notice they drop these little orbs. You can go ahead and kill them for these orbs. You get, what is it, 10 of them or more? I don't remember the number on it. It's obviously you can see that in your health counter. You get 10 of them or more, or whatever the number is for them, it'll give you a 1-up.
Ah, okay.
So that you can use that as a way to farm for extra lives, if need be. Is it necessary? No. Is it useful? Yes. You'll notice, you'll see that any of the enemies you've already killed for the gems, they drop those orbs versus the gems. And then when you get to the new enemies you haven't killed yet, you can see they're starting to drop. So that's what I was describing earlier, is when you go back into a level. If you quit in the middle of a level, it remembers where you quit at from if you've got the gems, if you killed them or not.
Has put one of his most devious henchmen
Hey, good to
in
know.
charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro.
Oh, hey,
Toasty
SNES
has
games on
many
Switch
tricks
Online
up
now.
his sleeve.
Okay. I'm gonna have to play through Yoshi's Island again. But now's not the night for Yoshi's Island. We don't want Evilpoptart to go crazy over Yoshi becoming a helicopter, would we?
Turn around. You missed
Oh.
a spot.
I missed a spot! Ah, I see, okay.
I'll give you little hints like that just to save you some time, but I'm not going to tell you where they are. I'll let you go find them yourself. But I again, the observant thing, they sneak up on you. They're easy to miss. I don't know if that was on your map. I guess I would look to see if that was a section on your map, because that maybe you could use it as a clue.
Ah, forgot you can't just ram into these guys. I see this other enemy that I just want to murder now. Die, die, die. And he is not dying. Why is he not dying?
That would be the boss.
Alright, get back over here. That was not the smartest move I've made. Definitely not. I can't just tank damage.
This is why I told you were going to die.
First couple of stage levels, no problem. This level throws enemies that I need to learn how to navigate. At least Luigi's not coming out and saying, "Hey bro, you're having trouble. You want me to beat the level for you?" Because that's what would have happened if I would have been playing Mario Maker. Gratuitous use of fire is the answer. Alright. Let's only activate one of you. Come on. Come on. You have an activation radius. There we go. There we go.
So
Taking
this
advantage
is
of
actually-
circles.
What this is teaching you is, you see how much range that fire has for that animation. Use that to your advantage.
Alright.
Don't jump in that portal after you collect these, because you still missed that one area that you died.
Yeah, that I just got knocked off the ledge and destroyed from, so. It's back over in this window. But yeah, that does show up on the auto map down below, so.
Okay.
We'll just have to approach carefully, because we've already learned, yeah, these dogs have like an approach radius. And I failed that time, but at least I didn't get knocked off. Alright, I can still take hits. I'll just take those hits. And all the gems. Okay, I am kind of ready to get out of this level now. Was the boss that that Halloween-looking guy with the jack-o'-lantern that turned out to be a dog?
That was a sheep.
Oh.
And yes, that was the boss.
Okay.
Remember, you can do a file and exit.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so there's been new news on Luigi's Mansion 3 and Pokemon, new info about the Animal Crossing thing, and I saw earlier somebody saying that like Banjo-Kazooie is like out now, which is cool. I haven't purchased any of the Smash Bros DLC, so, but to people who like Smash Bros, I mean, that's exciting. New fighter out now. I think they did the exact same thing with Hero, where like, after like a direct, they're like, the Hero is out now, go play. So. Okay, so we're now gonna try this Evil Flight level. Sunny Flight. I mean, it can't be that bad. It's just the first one, right? Oh, Evilpoptart. Animal Crossing is part Minecraft now? Okay, what's the news with that? Is there like some Animal Crossing things in Minecraft? Okay, we are just flying immediately. Ah, we have like 30 seconds also. Way to go, Milesluigi. Try again, yes. I pressed the run button and I fell. And I did it again because I forgot what button was the run button.
Do not need to do any of the run button or touch any other controls other than steer and flame.
Okay.
Well, the game does not tell you what this is. This is a time trial map, and you have to destroy a certain number of objects in each level, and it'll add time to your timer in the right-hand corner.
This is something that you obviously can learn, and... Oh, jeez.
It's obviously something... Yes, you can't land. If you just do a double tap on your jump, you'll be able to fly again.
Alright, and Flight is way more generous in these kind of levels, though. I need to start over.
So, you'll notice you got to do planes, barrels, hoops, and... which one I'm forgetting? So... Game doesn't do a very good job of explaining this level to you. Obviously, it's supposed to be a secret level. It doesn't really explain. The first time it actually explains it is actually in the next level, in the next scenario. There's actually a dragon right outside of one of the levels for it, which, as a kid, this confused the hell out of me and angered the crap out of me as well, because what level is this? This sucks. I'm not doing this level. Screw it.
This looks like something I have to learn.
You're going to have to learn, and they get a lot freaking harder. So, the tips I can give you to sure you're not totally frustrated with these, because you're going to hate them, and which you will, you'll hate every single one of them because they're a pain in the ass, is there's a specific order you have to do things in, or a preferred order, I should say. You don't have to do it in that preferred order if you're good, but it's optimal if you do it in that order. If you can figure that order out by flying around the level and seeing where everything is placed, and kind of get an idea of where you need to go for your flight path, that's the intended means of doing it. Whether you're going backwards or forwards, you're going to have to figure that. Right now, I can tell you you're going backwards. But,
way to go, Milesluigi.
But, and the reason why that is because you're going to miss 2 of those hoops.
Okay, yeah, it looks like the next hoop is way out of my way, so...
So think of it this way. You're going to do things in a sequential order that's going to be closest to furthest. So generally with how you want to do that, I've been told, and I haven't been able to verify this, so I'm going to try it with you. You're going to be my guinea pig. Apparently there's a slight difference between the PlayStation 1 versions and the Reignited versions on this. I couldn't tell you what though, but I'll tell you the order that I know for a fact you have to do this. Because I've looked them all up and I have them all memorized because they pissed me off and the internet was a thing. So as a child, you know, a 12-year-old child, no, I didn't have access to all that. Did I have a game guide for it? Yes, I did. So I have the game guide version of how to do it, and I also have the internet version of how to do it. There's different ways to do it, but you can still do it. In order or out of order. It's possible. It's just, you got to be good, and you got to have enough time to do those, to get them.
Well, I'm presuming the barrels are first, and I guess you're supposed to follow the track.
Barrels are indeed first. You do have that right. I'll at least give you that hint. Yes, the barrels are first. I can tell you, you're flying backwards.
Wow, wonderful. All right, well, let's just...
So if you notice, you're chasing the barrel. That's really never a good thing.
Okay. I kind of had the right idea when I was going against the barrels that other time. Oh, darn it, run button. Thank you, Snow Golem Curry, for the bits. Enter the Dragonfly on the GameCube. Isn't that the one Spyro game that kind of bombed?
It bombed on the PS2 as well, but yeah.
So we'll just start with this, but then, after we go through here, there's this train going the opposite way, and we'll start doing this.
There you go. Now you're thinking.
Ah, I missed him. No, get back here. All right, we're gonna go after these rings now, because I wasted too much time with that. All right, can I nab one of these helicopter guys? No? Ah, all right. I'll be back. There's a lot of different things you need to do all at once for these levels. Yeah, I can see how this would piss off a young Evilpoptart. This is probably a foregone conclusion at this point, but I'll still try my best. Oh, I landed in the water. And there's still some chests, and I only ever have seen one chest so far. Maybe it's too much time to go after that train first, so maybe you're supposed to just take a hard left to start.
Good plan.
Ugh.
I like that plan. That sounds like a good plan to me. This would be actually funnier if I was sitting there with you behind, because I'd be like, okay, you can't do this level, let me show you how to do it. Rip the controller out of your hand. Do it in one try. Do it in one try, do it right away, put on my glasses and go, deal with it. But I'm gonna enjoy your suffering, because I suffered greatly. And I don't know what you just did there, but that was not what you were supposed to do.
No, I was like, I know there's a chest down here, so I started kind of heading that way, but no.
You're getting distracted. Focus on all of the barrels. Do all of the barrels at once.
Alright, and that chest...
Next closest objective. Excellent.
It helps if I could hit them all, though. I kind of cameraed myself there.
Cameras are going to be your enemy in these flight levels, yes. So you'll have to plan accordingly.
All right.
But next closest objective. Turn left.
All right, working on it. Alright, this one has a hard left, if I'm reading the map right. Yay for the map.
Next closest objective. We only have 2 arches. Okay.
I totally missed all of them, and I'm like, I need to get this. It probably wasn't worth that much of a diversion. Oh, there was one down here. I missed that one. All right, I don't have much time. I need to kill you. Die, 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 die. Three more. Ah. All right, where's that last one? There he is. There he is. Die. There we go. Okay.
Hey,
Hooray!
you eventually figured out the order, so that is the order for that level.
All right. There we go. And now you could probably say my best time is X, which is better than 153.4. Woohoo!
I'd have to look at my original Spyro on my PS, and I could give you the my times on it. But yes, so
Okay.
when that level, you'll quit. You have to 100% the level to get all of the gems. If you do not
Okay.
100% the level, you will not get any of the gems.
Okay. Good to know. So yeah, those levels will always like probably take me a dozen attempts just learning the level. It looks like once you do know the level, it's not that bad. I had a lot of leeway there, and I needed it. So.
Well, we're gonna get more intricate, so be prepared
Oh,
for that.
dear.
But yeah. All right, so you have completed the artisan world.
Awesome. That means we can go to the balloon guy, not jump in the water wondering, oh, I can swim in Spyro, right? And go on to World 2, right?
And you'll never have to come back to this world because you 100%ed it.
Busy
Yes.
rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world.
Peacekeeper's
if you like.
world,
Are you
alright.
Ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. Flying on the balloon.
Chat up on my 55-inch screen TV right now. I need 3 monitors.
You need to be like Milesluigi, because Milesluigi, I like to say I have 3.5 monitors because I have the Twitch chat monitor I was talking about earlier. It's a 7-inch monitor. So,
Yes. Nope. I only have it on the. Normally, I'll have like my Roku up there, but in this case, I have it connected to my PC. So I have the Twitch chat up there now because I need
All
to
right.
look at too many windows at once.
too many windows at once. Okay. Well, so far has been very enjoyable, actually. This is the type of game that you would just not see made in 2019. So, if you want to know why remake okay, yeah, it's because no one would make this kind of game nowadays. I'm going to take a quick break, though. So we're going to throw up the intermission screen. I'm going to get some water. And Evilpoptart can keep you company until then, as well as the gift wall.
Yep, I'll be here answering questions.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back, everybody.
What I had for dinner, I'm actually not feeling too well today. I didn't actually eat lunch at work, which is probably, I actually had lime, cilantro rice with chicken. That was my dinner because brat diet and I did not want to be sick. I don't know what Milesluigi had. He never told me.
I am back.
Welcome back.
It's
For
like
whatever
everybody-
reason,
Oh, what's up?
for whatever reason, they're wondering what you had for dinner.
Oh, what did I have for dinner? Pizza rolls. Not the healthiest of dinners, but
Dinner.
that's what I had.
Shame. For shame. Miles. Shame on you.
What's the matter with pizza rolls?
Not a dinner.
Okay. I mean, fair point. You're right. I probably should have eaten something more healthy, but it was more so over I got home and I was getting ready to stream. You to get something quick to eat. It was like, why not pizza rolls? So, all right. So we're going to continue on with Spyro. We are now in the Peacekeeper's world. So, and let's quick check our surroundings for a sec here before we just rush on forward to see if there's like a gem on any ledge here. It doesn't. I mean, there could be something over there, but that looks like a tricky jump. I'll leave that for later.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect.
So, seeing this for the first time, seeing all the personalities of the dragons, I like their personalities. Granted, I can't hear their voices because I would love to hear the voice acting, but I'm liking the details of their personalities, like the cake dragon. That was obviously a warrior dragon. There's an artisan dragon, like a painter dragon. You know, is there a Bob Ross dragon I'm waiting for? I thought I saw him in here. Okay, so here's where you get to have some fun.
Oh, I can rotate this thing. Can I shoot it too? Oh, I totally can. Look at that. Can I shoot this guy? Oh, I totally can. Look at that. Let's knock the gem right out of him. Why do I got a feeling that this is going to be used for a puzzle somewhere in this area?
Oh.
Yeah, just shooting it over at this platform, though, doesn't seem to do much of anything, so... Either I'm shooting the wrong thing, or this will come into play later. My gut instinct's telling me come into play later, but... I see some enemies over here. Let's shoot one. Oh. That hit the building, but it missed all the enemies. Wow, okay. That also missed the enemies. Gosh darn it. I want to have fun with the cannon, and it's missing the enemies. It's going right over their heads. Oh, jeez, it's like I alerted all of them. They go into their tents and hide. That's funny.
You're missing that one animation, though. Next time one of them goes in the tent, just burn the tent and stand there and stare at them for a moment.
Oh gosh, okay. I see a tent over here, so I should let these guys do that. Oh, and there's this commander guy. I gotta knock him out first. There we go. Not fall on the ledge. That actually looks like slime. Okay. I almost fell in. Alright. Well, he's shaking in his boots. And I'm just
Alright.
like, okay.
Yep. Just do that to the next one. He may have something to show you.
Oh, they're mooning me. Okay. Wow, they get overconfident if you don't attack them.
Hey, Spyro.
Oh,
Sparx the
man.
Dragonfly is
Oh, we've
doing
got a
a
fat
good
dragon.
job
Okay.
protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Alright.
Oh my, interesting.
Is this the guy that goes to the next world here?
Well, Magic
Yep.
Crafter's world is far away and very dangerous. Maybe if you find 1,200 stolen treasure,
Ah,
I'll show
okay.
it to you.
That's our progression gate right there. Kind of like stars in Mario 64. You need to have so many gems before you can go to the next world.
Well, it's not always going to be gems every time, which is why I'm having you 100% each. Because if you 100%, you won't need to do half of the levels. You could skip to the end, but where's the fun in that?
I mean, I'm here for the collectathon. So,
You are going to 100% every single one of these before you go on to the next level. Just because.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna need a key for this one. This is not a knock it open or fire it open. Okay. Is that the same with this one over here?
Be sure it needs a key.
Oh, fair point. Can I push it? No. Can I blast it? Guess we'll find out.
One way to find out.
Alright, where's... Oh, falling on the ledge. Nearest cannon from here. Is that this one here? I think it's this one here. Alright. Oh, this is just begging me to hit it. Let's hit it. Alright. There we go. Looks like I can jump across there now. Let's aim that. Let's see if this even hits the treasure or not. Oh, it totally does. Look at that. There we go. Just have to bust it open. Yeah, if you were disappointed in my dinner... Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, jeez, okay. I had Subway for lunch, because Wednesday is always my Subway day, so...
That's fair. That shit gets expensive, though.
That's why I only have it once a week.
Fridays are my cheat day.
Alright, gems can't land in the goopy goop, can they?
No.
I hope not.
No.
Okay.
If you ever have an exploding chest or anything dealing with treasure, they won't fall off into the world. They never have.
That's good to know. Alright, bunny. You're probably worth health. Yes, you are. Alright, there's just this thing that's just emitting a very slight purple, like, gas here. Oh, that's hurt water. Okay. Alright, that's what that is. That is the smallest pit of hurt water in the map, and I fell into it.
I know you can jump in those, and I was waiting for you to jump in it. You fell for it. Milesluigi is gullible.
The collectathon instincts kicked in. Curiosity killed the dragon. Alright, let's take a look at our current progress. You're 92 out of... Okay, there's a lot I haven't explored yet then. Like, this area looks entirely new, actually, so yeah.
Utilize your mini-map since you've got it.
Yes. Alright, looks like I'm not going to be crossing this easily. And there's a gem on that platform over there. Do I just have to run all the way around? All I can't really easily do that. Check out back here. I think this is where I came from, though.
Be correct.
Alright. So yeah, I entered into this area, and I just instinctively went to the left without really checking to the right. So, yeah, unless I want to try to tank some damage, and that's probably not the solution, so let's just continue exploring. How did I miss these chests earlier? Jeez, they're just sort of sitting here. Sure, I pick them up here. Is this just bottomless pit? It might as well be bottomless pit. Not go down there. That does not look like a jump I could make. Anywhere I could possibly make it over there? I suppose this jump I could probably make. Matter of fact, that's kind of why I blasted this platform, isn't it? Yes, totally is. All right. Still looks a little dicey, but not too bad. There's gonna be a thief here. Okay.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll
Scary
fulfill
looking
your
dragon.
destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
All dragons found. Alright, we gotta learn this guy's path. Now, does he literally just run around this pond? Oh geez, such a tight radius too. And with the hurt water in the middle. Curses.
I love it.
Well, I got hurt doing it, but I got him. It was worth it.
I'm gonna enjoy those.
Alright, now we are a little further up, 149. There's definitely a big area we've missed, though, with that many gems missing. Got them all from over here, right? It's not like torching a cactus gets me extra gems, huh?
No. Although it is kind of fun that you can torch them and that they do that. They did that in the original game, too.
Alright. Some gems over on that platform, and that looks jumpable. Oop. Careful, 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 careful! Ah, well, I've screwed myself over. Bad jumping.
It's where that cancel animation comes in when you're in the middle of a flight. That cancel would have saved you there because you jumped or you overextended your flight on that platform. I don't know what button it is, but I think we've done that where when you're in mid-flight like that, you can hit a button to stop. No, that's the hover.
That's the hover. So
that's going to come in handy later because there's only some things. Well, you'll learn that when you get there, but you have to cancel the animation. And I don't know what button it is. I think it's the charge button.
it is the run button. My thing is that I don't want to press run while I'm in flight because I know it dive bombs me. So
You have to tap it. You have to very lightly tap it.
Alright. This just level sitting out here. It looks like I might be able to... Oh, jeez. No, maybe not.
No.
Looks like I
no.
might have been able to jump up there, but no.
Nope.
Ah! Well, I'm dead again. Because I pressed flame instead of charge. I'm still mixing up my flame and charge buttons.
Can't you change them on the Switch?
Let's double check. I mean, I probably should just get used to the default controls, but seeing as I keep mixing them up, let's take a look if I can change controls. Controls. Vibration on. Controls. Scheme. Here we go. Oh, I have the choice between reignited controls and retro controls. And Azul Seville Death, thank you for the follow. Since I haven't said in a while, for those of you who have just joined us, this is Milesluigi struggling through Spyro the Dragon because he's never played it before. We're playing the remake. Hence why I keep falling into pits and dying. I'm going to get a game over if I'm not careful. So, but yeah, charge is why. I just need to commit to mental memory. That is charge.
I'm surprised that the Reignited series changed the control scheme. I would definitely put it back on the.
If you were playing, you'd do classic.
I would. It's just easier and it's muscle memory, and it's really hard to stop that muscle memory to play this game.
Ooh! How dare you! How dare you! I'm gonna lose another life here. Damn it! At the rate I'm going,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna die on the damn hub world.
Again, that it's hard to master. It's easy to learn, but hard to master. You gotta time the very tippy top of your jump. That was in the original too, and the original was a lot worse at. How I normally do it is if you just, well, when you get here, I'll show.
All right, I made it.
So if you'll just stop for one moment and then just do jump, just watch the jump animation, the entire thing.
Okay.
So what I normally like to do is watch his wing, When his wings are almost all the way up on his body, that's when you can do it.
Okay, watch the wings.
Because you'll see the wings start coming up, and then as you're coming down, they fold back down. So you'll just have to get used to that animation.
Well, on the bright news, I think we have beaten Hub World.
Did.
Is there any easy way out of this? It looks like over here. Okay.
There you go. A little bit late on that, but you still did it.
Okay. So defeating enemies you've already defeated gives you the crystal balls thing, and you said if I collect enough of those, I can get another extra life, right?
Sure.
They're like coins. Okay, matter of fact, I can see them circling my life icon. There we go. Yeah, that's worth an extra life. Now let's collect a couple before we enter a level. And since this is, first level World 2, do you have any recommendations for level I should go into?
First one you see.
First one I see, which looks like to be Clifftown. All right, let's go into Clifftown then. Entering Clifftown. If Spyro only had the power grip. I don't know if you noticed this, but dragons don't really have all that big of arms. He uses them for running, not for grabbing ledges. But yes, it would be cool if I could grab ledges. Alright, check behind me. There's a treasure chest. That's been like every level except the boss level and like the bonus flight level, so...
You're learning. You're learning.
Scenery is beautiful, but I probably can't jump down there. That's probably instant death pit.
That's overworld. Yeah, no. Don't even try.
Okay. Alright, are you an enemy? Ooh, jeez, okay, and you knocked me down. I gotta set your butt on fire. Okay.
You're learning!
What I've been doing. Charge. If charge doesn't work, flame. If flame doesn't work, run. Run away. Alright, let's just make sure we didn't miss any gems back here. I don't think so. And you don't give any more gems, do you? No? Okay. Alright, well, let's master the art of running up on this lady and flame now. There we go. You could save state for science, No Golem says. I don't think there's save states in the Reignited Trilogy. I don't think this is like the NES simulator on the Switch that lets you do rewinds and save states. Also, wow, okay. The dragons are, like... happy to see me. Hi. How are you? That's kind of funny. Alright, Hellbore.
Do me a favor real quick once you're done talking with this dragon. I want to.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what to do, but I'm not going to tell you what it does.
Okay.
I just want to see if the animation does it.
That should do the trick.
Okay.
Push in your left analog stick.
Left analog stick, okay.
Okay.
Doesn't do anything when I push left analog stick. I mean, all I see is Sparx spinning, so
Okay.
maybe that'll
That's
do
fine.
something at some point?
That's fine. Nope. Don't worry about it.
Okay. You're just curious how something that I might earn later on will work. Okay. We'll keep this in mind, that we can make Sparx do spirally things by pressing left control stick. Okay.
Nobody tell him in chat, please. I'm
Okay.
Going to say that. Do not say it in Twitch chat or when this gets uploaded to YouTube. Do not tell him, please.
Only
doing
Evilpoptart can backseat / spoiler, okay?
He's doing a great job so far. He doesn't need to know things yet. I will tell him that thing when the time comes. Because he doesn't want to spoil it either, so.
No, I don't. That's why I said only Evilpoptart can spoil / backseat. This guy has a tight circuit around him.
Correct, Azul. He doesn't know. So we're going to keep it that way.
Still trying to figure out the timing of when I let go of run and when I can press flame. So I keep pressing it early and then I don't breathe any fire. Got him. There we go. Knocked him off the level. Oh, Spyro has a I'm on the ledge animation, or at least I saw it briefly. There it is. I'm on the ledge. He kind of looks like a cat.
He does.
That's kind of cute.
A lot of little tidbit animations like that. And that was in the original game, too.
Let's check the top of this building and then we can head towards that doorway. I think there's a bunch of stuff up here.
And you're missing quite a few things, tidbits here and there, but you'll find them.
I want to get rid of these enemies first.
Agreed. Forget to check the cauldron since you're running by it.
Uh-oh. I'm getting stuck on collision. Alright, I'm free. Oh, it's one of these things. I should pay attention for a cannon in the level then somewhere. Now let's collect these gems first, and then I'll start looking out for a cannon.
What's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Well, is the game trying to tell me to glide to the other side of the river? I think it totally is, actually.
Oh, one way to find out.
That's right. Let's click these back here. This is also where we could exit the level if we wanted to do it, but without the pause menu. Gems are in this level? Oh, 400. Okay, I'm like, oh, but I'm getting close to 200 gems. Oh, okay, there's 400. The gem count has gone up in this level.
Very large level.
I have not seen much of it yet then, even though it feels like I made it to the top of the level climbing all those buildings. So, alright, I said I'd keep my eye open for a cannon. There's an enemy over there. There's a bunch of chests on some buildings.
You don't have a fire under that cauldron below you, do you?
Let's just...
Okay, as long as the fire's lit, you're fine. Okay. Sometimes they were a pain in the ass and they never lit in the first game. Looks like they lit in this game. Good.
They cooperate a little better now.
A little.
Said I'd check out the door after I'm done being on top of the buildings, but it looks like it's all boarded up, no going in.
I love this level. This level is actually the level that teaches you how to approach the later levels in the game.
Oh, okay.
So this is a good experience for him, and I'm curious to see how he's going to handle it.
Oh, that just takes me right up to the top. Okay, that's convenient.
Shortcut. So you'll find shortcuts in some of these levels. Once you get to a certain area, you will notice that there might be those shortcuts, so you don't have to do it all over again if you fall off.
That's convenient to know. Let's finally kill this guy. He's been just kind of sitting here waiting for me to come to him, so...
Yeah, you've missed a couple little knickknacks here and there, so you'll have to explore a little.
Alright, those look like I am going to have to get this jump right. Alright. I make it? Yes! Alright. Okay, and there's some... Yeah, we are supposed to get up there. Am I supposed to jump off from top? That looks like it's it. Now's a good chance to take a good view of all the cauldrons. It looks like they're all lit.
It appears so.
I missed a chest. Go get that chest.
This game actually does a very good job of replicating the jump. You missed it here, Azul, before he got to this level. He was in the artisan world in one of those levels where he's got to do the jump around the corner. He failed that about 4 or 5 times, and that is to the letter in the PS1 game as well. Some of the jumps are replicated very well, which is why I'm beating into his head here. Make sure he gets the very tippy top of his jump, because he's gonna need it.
Yes, I am.
And
Not
just
quite.
like that's why.
Oh, what sucks is all the enemies are going to respawn now, aren't they? It's a lot of enemies too. Well, it started me up here though, so I could just try this jump again.
Yes, the
Okay.
game is very good about that. It's not a total dick.
Okay, running jump this time instead of standstill jump there. You do get a little bit more distance if you run into the jump, it looks like.
You are correct.
Get out of here. Okay, well, this looks mightily suspicious here. I need a ground pound. Oh, hey, flame can also be done by ZR instead of A. Jeez, I'm gonna start using that button. Also, okay, what are these buttons? I can sidestep, okay.
Yeah, you have dodge rolls.
Okay, now I really should have started this playthrough with, let's try all the buttons, because if I had known that this flamed, I wouldn't have been using A. It's like my preference for spin jump is the shoulder button, because spin jump is so much easier to press. Oh my gosh, that is so much easier. Oh my gosh.
You did look at the control scheme. I wasn't gonna tell you that.
I should have been paying closer attention when I brought this up, and it says right there on ZR, flame attack. There's also an instant camera behind you button, so that could be useful. Oh geez, okay. Enemies are attacking me while I am enjoying my newfound appreciation for some of the controls. Oh yeah, the instant camera snack back behind you is pretty useful. A little faster than waiting for the camera to rotate with the right stick.
Indeed, and I actually forgot about that feature, but yes, you're right. I abused that. So that's just a quick way to rotate the camera to look around as well.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Is there now a whirlwind that'll bring me up here? Oh, there totally is. Nice! That makes things easier. I still need to get used to... I need to stop using A for flame, okay? Let's use ZR, not A. Just pretend A doesn't exist as a button. It's it's like, welcome everybody to my Let's Play Spyro blind playthrough, 0 A presses. So, alright, it looks like this upper platform we're gonna have to make a glide here, so. Is that it? Let's relight this cauldron. I think I got it, you know, before I died, but okay. Nothing's in it. Still lots of gems though. 60 still in the level, so we gotta go exploring.
You listened to what the dragon said.
Well, he recommended that I use this to get back up here, so I did.
You can replay the dragons as well.
Oh, that's right, yeah. If we talk to you, replay dragon. Poof, dragon comes back. Literally breaks out of the statue too.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
There's probably other places I can fly to from here, I think is what he's trying to say.
I don't know.
Fly into the damn river. Alright, we're gonna have to start keeping our eyes out for all those sparklies. And Evilpoptart's chuckling, so... I'm just enjoying the fact that I can roll. Roll, 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 roll. How well does this work as a dodge? Alright, bird, come after me. You don't notice me. Alright, I'll just burn your butt then. I just sneak attacked on a bird I was expecting to fly towards me. This gosh darn sand. You'd think that I'd notice something sparkling. I probably should start looking for hidden areas now. Any building I haven't been on top of yet. That's one thought. Not like it's hidden underneath the bridge, no? Okay. That'd be a cruel place to hide something underneath the bridge.
Just say when. I'll give you a hint.
Okay. Give me a chance to explore for a little bit.
I'm being quiet. You were warm. Let's just put it that way. The train of thought you had was really warm, but you didn't execute that train of thought.
Okay.
I'll tell you when you had that train of thought, though.
I still need to bust open this chest. I haven't figured out where the cannon in the level is. It's one of them. Oh, there's a bottle rocket there. Jeez, okay. Let's glide over there. Let's take that whirlwind back up and get to that bottle rocket.
It's waiting for you to see that. You ran past it twice.
Well, it's not very big.
No, but you do have to keep an eye out for those. That mechanic will return.
Okay. Oh, well, I fail at gliding. Let's take the other whirlwind, not that one. bottle rockets don't sparkle the same way gems do. So... off it goes! Kaboom!
It's a lot faster animation. I like the original one better, but that'll do.
Is it a little bit more cinematic?
Yeah, it takes a little bit more time and it has a lot more air time before it gets there. It's okay.
Alright. Well, that got us up to 367. There's still definitely a big area we've missed, though, but the bottle rocket was a big one. So now I don't have to worry about finding a damn cannon in the level anymore. Let's explore around the beginning of the area again. Fairly sure I got everything just out of the beginning of the room. Question is, could I glide to somewhere here that I couldn't get to earlier? Anything shining? Always gotta check underneath bridges, too. Doesn't look like anything. Okay. Even though I've ran through this like desert area like 3 times, I feel like I haven't explored it.
You've gotten everything in the desert area.
Okay.
There's
As I
one
run
specific area you haven't been to yet.
Okay.
If you need more hints, let me know.
Looking around this waterfall
Nothing
area.
around the waterfall.
All right. All right, well, let's see here. It's currently 10 o'clock Central Time, so if I don't find it by 10:05, that's when I'll take my hint, okay? 5
All right.
minutes. We'll put a timer
All right.
on it. Can Milesluigi find it in the next 5 minutes? Okay?
I've got a timer on it. Timer just started now, because that's when my clock hit 10 o'clock.
I had noted well earlier in the level the doors don't open, so I don't think it's that.
You would be correct, they don't open.
There's this nice circular platform, death water below me, so don't go down there.
Not down there. There's a reason for the method to my mad, and that's why I'm seeing if you can figure it out first. If not, I'll let you in on the secret.
Okay. I still got 4 more minutes.
Reason why I mentioned that is because this is a great level for it, and that's why I want you to do it this way, because you're going to need it in later levels, and this is a great example of why you need it.
Cauldron, tops of buildings, big desert, sparklies. Oh, hey, you could just jump up here from here. You didn't need to glide over to here. Okay. Now, there's definitely a well-hidden alcove or tunnel or something somewhere around here.
Correct.
Can I zoom out the camera? Like I can rotate the camera. I can do look view. Can't really zoom out though.
Nope.
I'd have to assume that the camera controls in the Reignited are probably quite a bit better than the originals, if not at least slightly improved.
Slightly improved, I would say, but it still holds the, it still replicates or at least mimics it. The original camera controls were just terrible. But you may do with that fast camera move, so.
Yes, pressing ZL for the immediate behind Spyro look.
Fast way to adjust the camera and look in the direction you're pointing. Comes in very handy.
Looking down on my mini-map, I had a thought that, hey, that house in the middle of the desert area might have something to do with it, so let's head over that way. Take advantage of the fact I don't have to make the risky glide anymore. Use the whirlwind to get up here. Alright, is there anything special with you?
No, the PS1 had analog sticks.
Oh, hey. I can just jump up here. I mean, unless you're just gonna tell me, oh, hey, you can ground pound these things. I see the sticks, I'm like, I must ground pound them.
Aftermarket controllers didn't have the analog sticks and only had the D-pad, but the original PS1 controller did have analog sticks.
Get a really good view from underneath the bridge here, but no, I have to stop thinking it's underneath the bridge. Not seeing anything special with this house. I thought maybe the house because...
You have
like,
30 seconds.
I have 30 seconds, oh no! There's no way for me to glide on top of this house. No, not really. Not that there's anything up there anyway. Gosh.
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, there's a reason why I happened to have you check on something when I did. Because I didn't know it was actually... I assumed it was in this game, but it doesn't necessarily tell you that it's in this game.
Okay.
Go to your control menu real quick for me. I want to take a look at something.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez, okay. I'm now realizing. Sparx looks for treasure. This way. That's what that does.
You got it, yes.
Like, I was thinking that Sparx was, like, gonna learn to attack or something like that, and just because I hadn't picked up an ability, like, he just did nothing.
I did that. I didn't tell you on purpose, just because in the original game, it was the L2 and R2 buttons. But it does come in handy when locating gems in these worlds like this. So this is a great example of doing that. Because you'll notice he's pointing somewhere where you can't get to.
I see that. Harry, I'm thinking tops of buildings, secret alcove, something like that. Like,
it is a
maybe
secret
I can
alcove.
glide?
Secret alcove, but you wouldn't been able to find it unless A, you explored back there, or B, used Sparx to tell you how to get back there. So, I don't use that too often unless you're really, really stuck. But, yes, use it. In this instant, you see there's gems hitting back here.
I see. These are some well hidden gems.
And that's why I held off telling you about that ability until now.
Okay, because when I first saw that, I thought this was going to be Sparx learning to attack. And I haven't unlocked the attack yet, so now he just does funny animation. Okay, find treasure button. Okay, that's helpful to learn.
I didn't put it was labeled under the control stick. You pushed it off right away. Was it guidebook? I believe it was labeled as.
Point to treasure. We're looking at the controls, pressing the button. It says point to treasure.
Yes, it does say point to treasure.
I should pay closer attention to my control screens, apparently, because not only did I learn that I can do flame attack with ZR, I learned that we can point to treasure. Okay.
And that's why I said doing the left analog stick, because I had to look it up because I didn't know if it was in this version or not, but it was. And then
Okay.
I saw it when you were in your control scheme. I saw it was sitting in there, and that's why I wanted to double check.
You saw it. And then you kept me out of the know because you wanted me to feel just at least tonight the feeling of not knowing that.
Yes.
I have to get the true authentic Spyro experience, everybody.
Yes, you do. You will suffer like the rest of us have. So, yes, use that when you feel like you need a hint. It will help you out. It'll make things, show you ways how to get there and how to do certain things.
All right. Very good. I feel like it's using the Bowser amiibo. And also, I got a skill point, apparently. Not quite sure what that does at this point, but I'm just picking up some extra gems here. Yeah, in Super Mario Odyssey, whenever you use the Bowser amiibo, it just points you to where your next purple coin is. And that can be really helpful for finding some of the really, really well-hidden purple coins. I say because I have a Bowser amiibo that I got for that purpose. Thanks, Super Mario Odyssey, for forcing me to buy this. Because I suck at finding purple coins in Odyssey. Anyway, we're playing Spyro, not Mario. Now let's check out, what is this, Dr. Shemp? What a strange name for a level.
That would be the boss.
Oh, this is the boss, jeez, okay. I should probably, I mean, I could do him now, but I'll save him for later.
Nope, you can do them now. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I can choose when to do the boss. I can do the levels whenever, wherever I want. I can do the boss first!
You can do the boss first if you want. I've done that before.
Okay. Alright. Well, you're not telling me to back off, so we'll do it.
Yeah, just do it. Dr. Shemp's a good fight. I like this fight. Pain in the ass, but I like it.
Also, nice. It looks like we're currently under a total solar eclipse in this level. Look at that.
Music in this level is pretty good, too.
There we go. Oh, jeez, what is this enemy even doing? Okay. Okay. Cannot ram into these ones like when they're next to the cauldron. You still gotta set them on fire. Okay, I thought I could ram into them, but no.
Make sure you kill them. There's going to be a unique mechanic that they're going to do if they run off the cliff.
Oh, jeez. And I have to actually ram into them, not set them on fire. Okay.
Okay, so the Reignited Trilogy does a better job at it than the first game did, so you may get lucky.
I don't know why I keep trying to set them on fire. It's like they're right in front of me and I want to burn them, but I can't.
Okay. So what's going on is, and I just watched the animation just to make sure. In the original Spyro game, when they ran off the cliff, the gem would drop right at the edge of the cliff. Looks like when they run off the cliff in this game, the gem automatically gets assigned to you, so you won't have to worry about missing gems because they're sitting on a freaking edge of a cliff because you missed to kill one of them. So,
Okay.
glad they fixed that because that was one of those issues.
Probably for the best because they keep running off of cliffs for me. Alright, well, before we take the whirlwind up, I see you hiding back here. Oh, there's another whirlwind back here too. Jeez, I got two ways I can go up. Let's take the one in the back. They both lead up to this platform? I guess so. There we go. Figuring it out, yeah, way easier for my brain to figure things out when I'm like, flame is ZR. So. Hey there, good evening, Minker.
Dr. Shemp thinks he's so cool.
Have you managed to play Spyro at all, Nate? Or is this your first time seeing it as well?
I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
Let's head over here and break these. Probably gonna have to glide and flame you in midair. Yep. Oh, give me that gem. Give me that gem. I'm gonna have to jump back here. Okay. So. All right, Nate. But yeah, this is the remaster, the Spyro Reignited Trilogy specifically. Evilpoptart has played the originals multiple times, so he's here to guide me. I guess I don't have to tell you to not backspeed or spoiler, because only Evilpoptart can backseat and spoiler. Okay?
I don't actually have too much anymore. I hid the Sparx one from you pretty well for this, but
I had no clue. Like, even when you told me to press this button, I thought, like, that's going to be an attack later on.
And you were in the control menu earlier and you didn't see it, so that's why I was like,
didn't even see it. I was paying attention to the fact that ZR is flame.
That's why I told you to get out of that menu really quick, because once I saw it, I was like, oh shit, I don't want him to see that yet. No. So, it was good. It was good. I wasn't gonna hold it a secret forever. I was gonna reveal it on this because I knew you weren't gonna know to go behind the house. You wouldn't know to go behind the house unless if you glided over there or knew about the Sparx.
Yeah, that was very well hidden. I kept checking around the houses and the desert, and I even like went back to the beginning area, but I didn't suspect that. Oh geez, I'm gonna miss this jump. Blah! We could just make this a stream night where we just tell everybody, like, remember when you were younger and you didn't have internet and you were playing video games and, like, you didn't know what to do, and I need to set this guy's butt on fire, not his front. There we go. I think this guy's the boss, actually. Sort of reliving those days. And it's funny because, like, this game, like, pause menu, options, controls, control scheme, it's right there. And, like, who reads the controls? Who reads the manual? Right, how do I bait you to attack so you expose your rear? Maybe this isn't gonna be baiting him out. Maybe I could counterattack him, actually. All right, come on, do that spin again. There we go, yeah, counterattack's the answer here. So. But yes, there was a day and age when, like, Milesluigi was like 10, and, like, the internet was only just starting to emerge, and, like, good old Milesluigi would be playing something like, hey, let's just say Mario 64 as an example. All right, do I counterattack you again? No. Okay. Can I get behind you? No. He's changing up his plans. Looks like I have to jump over his staff. Okay. There we go. About to say whoever sent bits, Snow Golem, thank you for the bits. Was that the guy's last hit? Was that the doctor's last hit? Maybe it was. Didn't see where he ran off to. Okay, he's dead. But yeah. There was a day and age when, like, you could have played, like, your favorite video game. Like, and it was awesome, and then you find out, like, either at school or sometime way later on, like years later after you beat it, something you totally didn't know at all. That used to be the experience that we had with video games back in the day. The thing with Sparx, Evilpoptart probably would have wished he knew as a kid, like, when he played the game, he probably didn't find out about that for weeks, probably.
You would be correct.
Am I right? Am I right?
I struggled with that. I had to, like I said, I had a guidebook. I actually had to go out, and I think it was a Prima Games guidebook or one of those from the 90s. I actually had a guidebook for it. I also had a guidebook for a bunch of other games. and then came the Game Shark. Yeah.
And then came the Game Shark. Oh gosh.
Spyro wasn't very fun with Game Shark though. There wasn't a lot of. Now for Spyro 2. Oh my god, that Game Shark was like a godsend. Fuck you, Moneybags.
Okay, there we go. There we go. this was not that bad of a level to just do right now. So, got all the gems. Oh, man. Yeah, back in the day of strategy guides. Not like strategy guides don't exist nowadays, but when was the last time you guys actually bought a physical strategy guide? Nowadays, you just look online, you Google search your problem, and somebody has posted the question on Game FAQs. So,
Yeah, when guides with, were actually written with screenshots and then walking you through everything, I have many of them, and they're good references. They're good tools.
all right, let's head to those ice caverns. I believe that was down here. Here we go. I actually have a really good example of Milesluigi learning a new thing about a game he used to play. Because Milesluigi, for the longest time, I forgot what specific level it was in like the original Donkey Kong on Game Boy, the precursor to Mario vs. Donkey Kong on Game Boy Advance. There was a specific level, I forgot exactly where, but it was in World 2, that I could just never get past, ever. And then years back, I came back to the game, and I forgot what I did to figure it out, but I figured out how to get past it, and there was so much of the game that I had not played. And I remember like playing everything in like the beginning world and World 1 and all the way up to that one level in World 2 that I couldn't figure out. It was just I was missing so much of the game because I couldn't figure out the one level. So if I watched a playthrough of the game, I might be able to point out the level that I got stuck on. I remember it being kind of like a big level with conveyor belts. Ooh, geez, okay, you crushed me. Set you on fire. Part of this game is learning what you need to set on fire and what you need to ram into. Alright, you give me health. Thank you. Yes, I want Sparx back. Alright, Snow Golem, have yourself a good evening.
A word of caution.
Snow Golem.
Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
I guess that's the hint that generally speaking, large enemies you gotta set on fire, not charge. Which makes sense, that actually follows all the enemies we've seen so far that I keep trying to charge.
So, Evil Death does bring up a good point, Miles. The treasure fight was not available in the original game or the second game. That wasn't introduced until the third game, which was Spyro Year of the Dragon.
Oh, really?
So yes. So it wasn't a thing. But they included it in this because, I mean, obviously reasons. It should have been in the first two games. I know why they put it in after the second, because there's specific levels in Ripto's Rage that are just rage-inducing, to be all honest, and
okay.
you won't find the gems at all unless either you know about it or you're searching it. So I'm glad they put it in for all three, and I'm glad it works for.
That's good to know. I spent a lot of time killing enemies, so I'm just gonna survey the beginning of the level again. Looks like there's a lot of level. Like this whole level is like one big oval with Death Pit in the middle.
Did you look behind your starting area yet?
Let's find out. I think I did. Yes, I did.
Okay, I was chatting, so I didn't see it.
So.
Ironically, that was the last time I played this level. That was the one gem I missed.
Oh no, if I was designing a level, I would totally put something behind here, but I wasn't the one who made the level.
This level does have an interesting mechanic to it, so you'll see.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't call it a mechanic, but surprise mechanics!
Don't put loot boxes in my game recreations, please.
No. I just like saying that joke because it's just such an hilariously stupid joke.
Well, that's what happens when you know a lawyer, or I forgot, it's like some spokesperson representing EA was like defending loot boxes by saying, "Oh, they're not loot boxes, they're not gambling, they're surprise mechanics. So, like, EA has themselves to blame for making that a meme now. Surprise mechanics! This guy's an archer.
Spyro, some big Gnorcs up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Oh, I haven't experienced too many ice physics yet. Let's see, when are we gonna start running into slippery ground? Or does Spyro have really good grip on his claws?
Nope.
Okay, good to know. There are gonna be slippery floors. Okay, just haven't ran into any yet. Well, way to go me. I see. Knock him off the ledge. Okay. So far, I've proceeded to get destroyed by everything in the level so far. Is there gonna be another guy I have to knock off a level, or do I just run up and fire him in the butt? I mean, levels give me plenty of opportunity to just run around him. There we go. I think one of the things I need to start doing is gliding and burning enemies. That seems to be an effective way to go about things. Hide and shoot fire. All right.
Thank you for releasing me.
Well, that was quick and to the point. No hints. Just thank you. You did your job. This is what the game is all about: is releasing the statue dragons. Key up there on that platform. I'll have to glide to it from up there, which that was at the beginning of the level. Okay. I have to run back to the beginning of the level then. Yeah, that works way more effectively. Glide and shoot fire.
That's my method to kill them. So yes. You won't have to. There'll be some enemies that won't work on, but you don't have to worry about that for a while.
Oh, and there's a hidden cave over here. Okay. There's gonna be one of these guys I have to knock off the ledge, so what's the best way of doing that? Just ram into them? And don't fall in with them? Yes, there we go. So far I haven't found any slippery ledges yet, so maybe this level doesn't introduce that yet, and it's just gonna be a future ice level that destroys me in. Wow, these guys work like bullies in Mario. You have to actually knock them off the ledge. Okay. I can see how that would be tricky to do if they're not like right next to a ledge, especially. So when you are on skates, okay. Where'd you come from? Get out of here. Ah! I need to go find some health. I just lost Sparx. Things just got annoying. So yeah, I guess another disadvantage of being 1 health. Oh, thank you, Bat. Yes, I can get Sparx back. Is that no hint system anymore? Go find some health.
Yeah, I would turn around and go back there.
Oh, okay. Oh, geez. Wow, okay, these gems just look like they're candles. Wow. Sparx, pick them up. Sparx, pick them up. Pick them up. Or There's something I need to do first. Knock him down. Okay. Okay. Well, these gems are literally hiding in plain sight. And it fooled me, so good work. Evilpoptart laughs because the same thing happened to him when he played the game.
No, I picked up on that right away. That's why I'm enjoying this and laughing so much, just because you're doing things way differently than I did. And it's hilarious.
Okay. Is it hilarious as in I'm bad in the game, or hilarious as in I'm doing things the hard way?
You're doing things the hard way, but you're learning.
Okay.
You've done well.
You're not doing
Spyro.
too bad.
Someday
I'm
it's
going to be
thought
curious
you
when you
were
get to a
great.
certain number of levels. There's actually one
They
section
were wrong.
or one
I'm
world
ready,
that
all
when you
right.
get to,
Ready for
and
what?
it's going to be called Treetops. And I want to be there for that one.
Okay.
I'm rather enjoying this, though.
Here's the return home point. And here's the dragon. I haven't freed him yet, so let's free him now.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
There we go. Let's see, am I reading that right? Once again, I have to learn how to make Twitch chat a bit more readable for me. Like, I can read the text, I just can't read usernames because they're all horrible colors. But somebody is asking if we're having a good day. I am. It's been... my day has been work and Spyro, so... what you see is what you get. Work was relatively busy. Lots of tickets, which, since I work in network engineering, that means lots of internet service providers that suck. So that's that's a good portion of my job. So
WYSIWYG.
all right, we're back up to the double digits in lives. That's good. I mean, as well as internet service providers sucking, there's also just
Turn around real quick.
Oop, turning around. Okay. Let's say
Go look around a little bit on that ledge.
oh boy. I should enter the first person view here. Yeah, it looks like death probably. There's that ledge up there. I just assumed that I would run to it somewhere, but the question is from where? Will I have to glide to it from somewhere? Well, maybe I can go upstairs? I can barely see the moon, but I cannot tilt the camera any further up. Okay.
I just want to make sure you saw that platform. You'll have to get up there.
Okay. Figure out a way to get up there.
All right. Deal.
I was about to say the other part of my job is end users complaining and then me proving it's not the network. So
It's never the network unless something's bad. Or they're complete idiots and, plug in a hub underneath their desk.
more often than not, I deal with clients who think having a T1 circuit is still acceptable in 2019.
Yeah,
So
no. Yeah, no, when, you got employees streaming, radio stations and YouTube videos, yeah, no.
I was thinking like I'd hit like some second story here to make it to that platform, but now I'm starting to think that that's going to be an epic glide more than anything else. Is there an easy way to get back to the beginning of the level?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, the return home point?
No, the glide area right where you were. Just glide over to the beginning level. So do a 180. Go back the way you came.
Okay.
Right there. If you jump, there you go. Okay, you're on your way.
Oh yeah, and there's this jump here. I have a feeling I have a lot of glides I need to make now.
Yeah, you're right, Frostbeard. Most locations, that's all I can get is T1, and that's quite... Because that's ridiculously stupid for a business.
You pay way too much for what is supposed to be a reliable network connection, and then you just overutilize it because all it takes is one person streaming goddamn Netflix, and the internet circuit suffers. So... And then they complain, oh, why is the internet so crappy? It was like, because somebody's streaming Netflix, and you don't have an internet connection that can handle it. Yeah, trust me, I've been in that situation where they have no other options, so...
You missed a couple tidbits walking back there. I saw you missed 2 of those light posts.
Oh, geez, more light posts that I missed. They really do hide in plain sight, don't they?
No, you got them. You had the 2 there back in the cave. Turn back around. Go back to the start of the level. That's where you need to go.
I mean, that's where I was heading anyway, so...
Yep. You're getting sidetracked.
Quit distracting me.
I will. You're on the right train of thought. Stick with that train of thought.
Alright. We're back towards the beginning of the level. And then, yeah, this looks like the epic point to glide off at things. So what should I glide off towards first? Those gems? Those gems look like a good first target.
Too far away.
Too far away? You'll save me an extra life? What else could be a good first target then? I mean, I could head for that ledge to the right there. I'm not even sure if that's something I can go on, but I'll go for it.
Try it.
Alright. I probably started this glide too early. But, oh, that is not a platform. Geronimo.
Yeah, I don't know where you were going.
It looked like I might have been able to land on that. That might be a case of the remastered version made that look too much like a platform.
Yes, go with that.
Alright, where did I even spawn? Is this towards the end of the level? I think this is closer to the end of the level.
It's about in the middle.
Middle of the level, okay.
Yeah, keep going.
That was also a really crummy glide because I started the glide too early. So that is not a platform. What else could I glide towards then? I'll take your advice that those gems over there are too far. Is that a... No, that's not... Let's see, that kind of looks like a cave down there, but no.
Stick to the right.
Looked like there might have been another platform further right here. I'm gonna go for that. Ha! I'll take that. Oh, this is that platform you told me to pay attention towards that I thought, okay, is there gonna be a second story? No. Okay.
Yes, that's what that platform was.
Oh, jeez. I can't help but think what you were thinking when I headed towards the other platform over here, and then just totally missed this platform.
That's all the gliding you'll do for here. You'll have to get to another... There's another way to get to those platforms. You'll have to find out how to get there. Well, you'll do one more glide to get the key, but you'll figure that out.
Okay. Let's see. We'll have to do some kind of glide from somewhere to get that key.
Don't use your mini-map. Make note of where it is on the mini-map and see what's around it.
Ah, yeah.
I could tell you were already there before. You just ran past it.
I just ran past it?
No. Saying you were there before, you only ran past it. So keep going the way you're going. You're not there yet.
Okay.
I'm saying when you were there before, you initially ran past.
Aha, here we go. There we go. And oh look, Smash Bros just downloaded its update. So, can I even glide to safety somewhere? This platform here, probably. There we go. All right, now where was the key chest? I am blanking on where it is, so we might just be exploring the level again. Am I trying to learn this? I might have seen a Spyro speedrun once at an AGDQ or SGDQ, but I can't remember any of it. So no, I am not practicing any speedruns. This is my first playthrough. This is literally a blind playthrough. And so far everybody's behaved well, but I've kindly asked everybody to leave both spoilers and backseating to Evilpoptart. So
I've been nice enough to not let him suffer completely. I've given him all the really good so he can make sure to get through this without struggling too much. You actually just missed the Sparx treasure finding scenario, so when he uploads this to YouTube, you'll have to catch it because it was quite hilarious and awesome at the same time.
I was literally looking at the controls, and it says on the controls that, hey, there's a button that helps you find treasure, and totally missed it. All right, how in the world do I even get over there, Sparx? What are you even trying to point me at? Oh, over there. Okay. Okay. Continue going back up to the beginning of the level. All right. Yeah, I guess this press the control stick for Sparx to point at treasure wasn't a thing until Spyro 3. And I'm just really glad that for this Reignited Trilogy, they brought it back to the other games. Because otherwise, I might be going help Evilpoptart more often. Yeah, earlier in the stream, what was the name of the level that we were in again? The Cliff Town?
Yes.
I was like, Evilpoptart, give me 5 minutes to try to find it. I can find it. Milesluigi doesn't find it. So...
I do have this game purchased. I just had it downloaded this morning, so I haven't had a chance to roll through all this to see some of the different... Most likely, I'll probably beat this in about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 hours, maybe. I don't know what my time is for it, but I can beat it pretty quick.
Okay. How in the world do I even get to that chest? I guess so let me run back to that building and look for a way to climb up then. All right.
Again, you've been there, you've seen it, you just ran past it.
Alright. Oh, I think I have an idea of what I need to do. I need to climb up. There's probably... Here we go. Glide over here. Aha, I think I've already been here once, but I forgot that this is where the chest is. Here we go.
Yep. Yeah, you specifically were here, so...
It's just I forgot this is where the chest was. And that's all the gems in this level. All right. There we go. Am I doing only SNES stuff tomorrow? I'm being asked. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow. Just with the way my schedule works, I can usually only stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So there's a very good chance that the next stream will be this upcoming Tuesday. With since Evilpoptart, you and I like doing stuff on Wednesday. With Wednesdays, for the time being, will probably always be our Spyro nights.
It's going to take you a while. When you get to 2 and 3, especially 2 and 3, oh my god. Moneybags is such a dick. Yeah, this game is going to go really quick with the way how I'm instructing you how to do it. So you're doing awesome so far.
That's good to hear.
When it comes to 2 and 3, it's going to be more of a slog. Slightly.
Okay.
Because there's certain things you got to do in an order, and there's no way around it unless you glitch, which I'm totally for. But you can't glitch Moneybags in the Reignited Trilogy that I'm aware of. So you're kind of SOL.
All right. I mean, I've been enjoying things a bunch so far. So yeah, I think we are definitely going to be doing the whole trilogy. Just it might take Milesluigi a while because this is a blind playthrough, and I have to get through the first game first, guys, before we go to any of the others. Okay? that's right. I was already in the right area. This area is set up like an oval, but it's like an oval you can only traverse one direction. Also, that guy just whapped me. Wow. I didn't even think I could get hit.
You should be on the flight level next, right? No, you're missing one.
Alright, there was the thief over here, but there's not a level over here.
Hit your menu form. I think you just got to do the flight level next.
We have Peacekeepers, Clifftown, Ice Cavern, and Dr. Shemp.
Yeah, so you just got to do the flight level then.
Oh boy, the flight level. Were you hidden here? I think you were hidden here.
No, you're missing another level too. Did you? No, maybe you're not. Did you go where Dr. Shemp was? There was the that pit in that cave, or there was that back end cave there.
Let's head that way.
I think that's the flight level. Alrighty, Yankee Gal. If you're heading out, have a good one.
Yep, have a good one. I'm probably going to be getting done tonight here soon anyway. So here's Dr. Shemp, and then
do a 180 to the right. Okay, no, by the Dr. Shemp portal. Let me make that. Turn right here. That's left. There you go. Okay. Oh, I need better directions. So go to the Dr. Shemp portal. How about that?
Okay.
Then jump on the rock that you blew up, and then turn right.
Okay. Ah, over here. And this is the flight level. Okay. Do you think I'm still missing a level, huh?
Hit your thing again. Let me see. It should be 4 or 5. You did the cave level.
Yep. Clifftown, Ice Cavern, and Dr. Shemp.
I'd have to look. I think you're good, but do the flight level since you're here.
All right.
Night flight's fun. I like night flight. It wasn't too much of a pain in the ass. I figured it out pretty quick, but we'll see how you do. You're going to struggle.
Yes, I am. Oh, there's just rings right in front of me. This screams do this first. I bumped right into a treasure chest. Let's try that again.
You are missing a level. You're missing Dry Canyon. I thought you were. Somebody corrected me on that, so I appreciate that.
Okay, I just must be overlooking it on the overworld. I'll find it.
I think it's on the left-hand side. It's in by the balloonist, if I remember correctly. I knew you were missing a level because you weren't in one of the towns, and there's a couple specific jumps in the towns I didn't see. Oh God, what are we on a roller coaster? You missed a chest. No, you
oh,
didn't.
I missed a chest? I don't think I did.
No, you're fine. You were just really zooming by.
Oh, I went too far down. This one looks like it is pretty straightforward.
For the most part, yes. That's why I like this one. This one's pretty quick. But it's got a little bit of annoying mechanics with the chests, and basically you just spam the shit out of your flame. And yes, you can do a barrel roll.
Good thing I can regain flight after bonking into a wall, because that's what I just did.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do that on purpose. Is it ideal? No, but it works because it stops the camera and it stops your forward momentum.
Ah, I missed a chest. Alright, well this run's a goner. Let's just land in the water. Jeez. Fly through the rings. Pretend that it's Superman 64. I tried to kind of clip the edge of the wing to, you know, save time. And no.
Nope, that's just like in the original. They made it true to that, which is kind of, you can't clip it. You gotta actually fly through it.
Alright. Oh, geez, okay, that's a loop-de-loop button. Good to know. I wanted to see what that did. Okay. That looks like a good way to stall in a specific area, or do a loop-de-loop. Now, what does the other button do, then? Makes a sound effect. Oh, well, it's also... Oh, geez, okay, that's a turnaround. Okay. Jesus, Spyro's, controlling, like, advanced aircraft here. I feel like I'm now playing Star Fox now that I know these buttons exist.
I initially don't use them just because there's really no need. I mean, they're useful, but if you do them in the right order anyway, you won't need it. And
Okay.
This one's pretty straightforward for you to do it. They are useful though if you can maneuver them and think about them. So I mean, don't rule them out. Definitely use them if you feel like you need to. I just don't use them personally because they're really no need to.
They're good. They're good to know they exist. Use them if you feel they'll be useful, but don't worry about them otherwise.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you need to do a complete 180, then the loop-de-loop would be nice, but.
Running low on time here. Alright, what's the last thing we need to do? I see a glowing crystal over here. I have been fooled. Lights! I have to look for lights. So I was at least on the right track of looking for glowy things. Well, let's pay attention while we're doing the rest of the course for lights then. Oh, jeez, I missed that chest. I like how Spyro just pouts whenever you fail a level. It's kind of funny. Accurate representation of what it feels like when you're a kid playing these levels, right?
That's why I warned you. I gave you fair warning, and I told you, and you're going to live up to it. You're going to hate every single one of these. There's maybe one you might enjoy because it's really freaking cool. It's super straightforward and not hard at all. But the rest of these, yeah, you're going to suffer because they're so goddamn annoying.
Ah, it's the Evilpoptart laugh.
It's just repetition. It's kind of like Dark Souls. Your boss kicks your ass so many times. You just have to watch his patterns.
I wasn't recovering from that. Damn treasure chests. Are you feeling a little schadenfreude?
Oh man, it does get annoying watching this over and over, but I know playing it and you just struggle through it. It's like, son of a bitch, you fucking missed the gym treasure.
And then sometimes you just touch the water.
Taking that like 4 times now.
You now feel every inch of suffering I had as a child.
I didn't do these until the very last. I just didn't do them because I knew they were frustrating and I didn't want to get frustrated at a game that I love. I saved them till the very last. I skipped the entire level just because I would sit there for fucking hours trying to do this. Eventually, you do it enough times, it becomes muscle memory. For the most part, this is all muscle memory. All these flight levels, and they only get worse when you get to 2 and 3.
Oh man, they get worse in the sequels. Oh geez,
Yes.
Where am I going? I totally forgot the gate is down here. Well, everybody, I guess this is good practice for what's to come, because it's going to get worse after this. This is the easy stuff. Yeah, this,
Once you get the muscle memory down, you'll be fine. It's pure muscle memory.
I missed the second chest. I tried to clip the second chest so I can start flying up towards the third chest sooner. Because, yeah, it kind of feels like a roller coaster with how quickly you have to pull up to get it. Ooh, roller coaster feeling. And sometimes you just plain miss a chest. Yeah, it is starting to get late, so I do think once I beat this level, I think this will be the last thing we do tonight.
Agreed. This is taking a little bit.
Oh. I somehow managed to get that chest, clipping it at the end there. Wow.
So you're going to be looking for lighthouses, and you have to hit them with your flame.
Okay.
There's one on your left once you go through these rings.
Oh, I hit the water, though. Flying too far down. I cannot let Spyro's claws touch the water, or else I'm done. I totally forgot to press flame.
Push the flame button!
I deserve that. I deserve
push
that.
The button, Milesluigi. Ramming into them does not work.
It's ZR or A.
You might actually like the classic controls better, but I'm gonna just let you stick with whatever controls you feel comfortable with.
Well, I know if you played this, you'd be switching over to classic controls, but I'm gonna stick with the Reignited.
Fair. Yeah, and again, that just comes down to muscle memory, just because I have the controls memorized from a PlayStation.
Alright, we're gonna be looking for lighthouses. First one's on our left. Okay.
It's gonna be right on the left. Right there. Right there. Oh.
Oh. I did not light the correct part of it. Okay, I know better now, though.
Yeah, you'll have to light the actual
lighthouse, not the tippy top of it.
Yeah, you can't cheater it.
It's not like a candle. For whatever reason, I thought it would be like a candle.
No, it's a lamp. So you'll have to light the globe. And actually, if you, well, no, you'll be fine. You got this.
I landed. Didn't even notice I landed till it was too late.
You can actually land on that if it might be easier and then just take off. But that's up to you.
Oh yeah, there's a light right here, but at the same time it's like, I just want to get the rings, damn it!
Nope, you have the order correct.
Pulled too far down there.
Maybe what I would recommend is when you swing, use your breath animation to grab that treasure chest, but stay to the right of that post, so then that way when you swoop down, you're not going up and then immediately down. You're just kind of doing a a wide left turn. So stay more to the right and let the flame do it, and then just kind of, you know, go down and then be able to hit it. Nope. Too steep.
I have to stop going so far down to get this chest.
I believe the maneuver is called the Loofberry. It's just kind of a really lazy left. There you go.
Oop, oop, close to the water. Didn't land, though. That's good. Alright, we're gonna hit home stretch here, it looks like it, unless I mess up that gate. Nope, alright. They're not candles, Milesluigi. Gotta figure out where they are, though. Well, that guy told me to go back, though. I totally went the wrong way.
You did. New part of the area, so you'll have to learn where they're located and where it's wanting. Yes, so after that third lamp, you'll have to go to the left. And if you need to slow down his the Spyro's roll a little bit, do the loop. But I'm gonna caution you against doing that. It's gonna turn you 180 degrees in the opposite direction when you do it.
Well, this maneuver here. Well, this.
So generally when you do that, you do it twice right in the row. That way you can do a fast turn in the opposite direction, and then do another fast turn in the direction you want to go.
Oh, I see. That's a good way to maneuver yourself, though it does cost quite a bit of time.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it eats up time. Which is why sometimes I just don't even use it. It's easier just to restart because it's muscle memory.
This one chest I think I've restarted on more than any other chest. I either hit the water or I just miss it. Oh boy, okay. I landed there. Did not expect to land. That probably cost me a good 2 seconds. Oop, and I landed again. I don't know how much leeway the course has, but I'm just gonna keep running with it. Now we gotta listen to the timer telling me I'm running low on time. I'm running low on time. That's gonna be really cutting it close if I do get it. Jeez. Yeah, nowhere near enough time to start doing lights. At least the music's relaxing. You might think this is frustrating, but the music's relaxing, so it's like, whatever. I failed. Let's try again.
Night Flight music is good.
Darn it, I landed. I had the maneuver, but I landed.
And if you want, after you get that chest, swing to the right a little bit and then kind of come in.
Hey there, stay hydrated bot. Yes, I should drink water. Okay.
Okay, that lighthouse. Next one, and then it's gonna have you go left. Next one.
All right, where do I go? Where do I go?
I believe it wanted you to go to the right.
Oh, I see now.
Left.
Oh, this is gonna cut it close. Get it? No!
The one little screw up. So yeah, I believe in the original Spyro they were yellow. They weren't purple. They were kind of hard to see. I had it memorized, but when I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, I think it's left. That's why I didn't tell you exactly where to go until I saw it.
Well, now we know what we need to do. Like, I literally just only barely timed that out, so it's like, just do it again, but better now, Milesluigi.
It's 100% muscle memory. Doing it over and over and over just to get that pattern down. And then once you get it, you'll do just fine. Occasionally I'll do these in one try because I remember them so much. Doing them so many years ago, but there's a couple that are just so fucking infuriating. Left. Right. There you go. You don't have to be right on top of it too. Keep in mind your flame breath has quite a bit of range. And then left.
Oh, jeez. I thought that was the last one. No! Alright, come on.
Fall off.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
With
Got it.
0.1. The course ends at 1 minute 19 seconds. He does it in 1 minute 18.9.
We did it, everybody! We did it!
By a cockroach hair.
Alright, well this will be the last level that we check out for tonight. What you guys can expect, generally speaking, is that Wednesday night streams, whenever Evilpoptart is available. We're going to be doing Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This is my first time playing these games. I gotta say, I really enjoy what I played so far, because, I mean, this game was made in the era of platform collectathons, and hell, I love this kind of game, and I have enjoyed what I've played so far. The game also has really good music. It does also feel like it's a game from this generation, so the controls could be better, but I'll let it slide. That's so far my impressions so far.
You're doing very good. We're getting you there. I think I've prepared you for the later levels. You got all the tools, and this should be just an interesting and fun run just watching you do this.
Okay. So yeah, that's when you can expect these streams. Next stream, provided once again, schedule pending, will probably be a Kaizo's Revenge stream in Super Mario Maker 2 this upcoming Tuesday. I totally botched doing Kaizo's Revenge last time stream, and I do owe you guys that stream, so there's that. Also, if you aren't following my YouTube channel, I am running a new competition for Super Mario Maker 2 for the month of September. The general gist of it is to make a Bowser-themed level and submit it to me. Check out my YouTube channel for some more details. As a matter of fact, I should get you guys the link so that I can quit saying that. But otherwise, as for Spyro, I'm enjoying it, and you guys can look forward to seeing more of it on this channel. And I do think that we'll play through the whole trilogy. It just might take me a while. I mean, especially if the first Spyro game is... Would you say it's easier than the other two? Would you say that? Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So, anyway, here's the video on my YouTube channel regarding the Super Mario Maker 2 level contest. Make a Bowser-themed level, submit it to me. You have a chance to win $25 if you win. It's going to be ranked based on people's votes and the number of stars your course gets in a level. So I'm just going to link that to you guys for right now. And otherwise, I will see you next week. Do you have any raid targets you'd like to hit up, Evilpoptart?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, looks like we currently have 4 viewers at the moment. Generally speaking, I don't like raiding unless we have like 7 or more. So in that case, I'm actually going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching, for enjoying. For those of you who are just kicking and screaming at their monitor, being like, Milesluigi, no, you're welcome. Any closing thoughts, Evilpoptart?
Your pain is delicious.
So we will see you next time, everybody. Have a good evening, okay?
Have a good one.